Yes.
And it says, if you have a stray cat, watch them closely. Neighbors are doing this now.
Go get Moonlight. Midnight.
I know.
Whatever.
And Moonlight needs to come home because.
Yep.
Yeah.
To find girlfriends, and if you don't come home, mommy's gonna go to jail because I'm gonna fight somebody.
Just go get that cat.
Go get that cat.
I can't leave my desk yet because I'm still working. I got 33 minutes until I'm off.
Oh gosh.
So what can happen in those 33 minutes?
Don't look at the clock. Don't look at the clock.
It's an emergency.
I know, because you know what I noticed, JP? When I look at the clock, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but it feels like time goes slower. Like, it's been really slow today. I only got yelled at 6 times. I mean, it should be way more than that. I mean, it feels like, it does. Crystal's right, because a minute feels like an hour when you're looking at the clock.
Yes, it does.
Crystal, did you know I forgot to put in my paid holiday pay? It was due on Monday, so I don't even know if I'm getting paid overtime for this. Because it said, I read it out loud, JP, you weren't in here when I was reading it, and it was like deadline due on the 25th. Well, no one told me that I had to put it in 3 days before I do it. Like, they always tell us that we have to clock in and out the day of. Like, we cannot do it in the future. Because, like, if we get sick or something, then we already did it. You know what I mean? Send
an email. It can get adjusted.
That's ridiculous. They're saying that they're going to be cutting checks soon. Well, you're not cutting my check for another week. So
I have time to fix it and adjust it. Just send an email.
But they did this to me before, right? And do you know it took 2 paychecks, so a month? This to me before, right? And do you know it took 2 paychecks, so a month, in order to get the money I was due back?
Holy shit. So I got promoted in the Army. It took almost 12 months for it to catch up. And then I got back pay, like 12 months back pay, and it ruined my taxes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy it's not 12 months, but a month is a long time.
She must have got another call. Who's up in here? Who's up in the boxes? Talk to me.
I'm here.
Well, hi, Deb.
Why?
I tell you what, at first when I thought y'all were talking before I realized it was a replay, I was like, what did I just fucking land myself into? And I realized it was the one from last night. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I saw somebody
native language, and all I know is Kama Aina.
Well, did you say mahalo?
Yeah, I said mahalo. And then I asked, are you Kama Aina? And then as soon as I said Kama Aina, he went straight to the whole sentences of his language. And I'm like, sir, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Like, and I feel bad because I don't want to be rude, but I don't understand him. But they have a really cool language. Have you ever been to Hawaii? I've never been, but I speak to them often. They have like a cool, what is it, Samoan maybe, like language?
It's Hawaiian.
Well, isn't like Hawaiian people, like, aren't there also Samoan people there? I could have sworn there was more.
No, it's more Hawaiian. Hawaiian developed its own language, and then in the 1800s is when it became colonized. By the way, a long, slow, boring-ass read is the book.
I'm feeling the same way, Jamie. It's okay. Listen.
There she is.
I said a bad word online.
It's okay.
It's okay.
She's bringing the pepper. She's bringing
We're on the same page, Jamie. It's all good.
That was hilarious. That was the best timing ever. Fuck you, dude. How dare you mute me?
I'm a habitual line crosser.
I can't believe you. I'm disgusted by your behavior today, young man.
I'm sorry. You gave me powers, and I immediately
abused them. I give you powers, and you take them for granted.
I immediately abused them.
Oh, man. We have a good little circle here, though. We really do.
That's why I keep coming back.
Yeah, because it's so... I mean, we do get serious every once in a while, but it's not, like, always serious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which I love. Because I can't stand when people are serious all the time. Like, I don't know. It's good to laugh.
Like, who doesn't like a good fart joke or, dick joke or clam joke? I don't know.
Jamie, you don't want to work tomorrow? I don't want to work tomorrow. Do you know I work 6 days straight and then I get a day off and then I work 2 days straight and then I get a day off and then I work another 6 days after that straight? That's a ridiculous schedule.
That's not
Girl,
fun.
I have to go clean somebody else's house, not even my own house.
Oh, I love cleaning. I don't know what it is, but it calms me down. Maybe I should do that, JP. Clean more. Because it calms me down.
So my therapy is ironing.
Ironing.
I don't know why I love it. It's I
So
can
when
sit.
you sit there and iron a shirt, you just feel like better about it? Like, what is the logic behind that? I would love to know.
Going through the sizzle and the
Jesus Christ.
steam.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's the
There's si-
sizzle and the steam that does it for you.
well, it's
Okay.
not just a sizzle and steam, but
Well, I
you
hope
get the
something's
creases.
sizzling and steaming him.
Here we go.
There we go. But
Well,
ironing
is
is
it
very therapeutic for me.
so like I don't know why cleaning is, but I have to have music while I'm cleaning. Like I can't just where did Melissa go?
I have no idea, but that's
Why does she
bullshit.
do that?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Um,
Well anyways, but I have to have music on for it to be calming, if that makes sense.
oh, she left completely.
Yeah, she got upset with you.
Hmm.
The sweetest woman. Oh, guys, be quiet. Jamie unmuted. Maybe she'll say something. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm just sitting here.
I was trying.
Well, Jamie, welcome to the boxes.
I'm so proud of her. It is nerve-wracking now. She's got to say, right? And then get out. Like, she's like, this is what I got to say. I'm done. And she leaves. And I love that about her. JP knows what it is. What did you do, JP?
The table.
It's all my fault, apparently.
Hey, the table.
By the way, fine is far from fucking fine. I found out.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
If a woman ever says, I'm fine, that means she's pissed off and you gotta watch it.
Yep.
I have to let Shrek talk to child one. What does that mean? Oh, the baby daddy. Does that mean the baby daddy, y'all?
Got me.
That's freaking funny right there.
Ah,
I don't care.
ah.
I don't care where
He
you come
said
from.
he
That's
knows.
funny.
He knows what it means. Shrek needs to talk to child one.
Apparently, you know what that means, JP.
JP, you could decode that apparently.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I get
I
it too,
understand.
but
understand.
I'm gonna leave it be because I think it is what I just said, but I'm gonna leave it be. Oh my God. Love my kids. That's a good name. Love my kids. Do you know I want to change my name? Like, because
I'm
I'm
gonna
such
change
a
my
nerd.
name.
No, I only like the seasons with River Song in it. If River Song's not in it, the show kind of sucks. Well, River Song or Donna. So those are my people. And if they're not in it, I stop watching. And I was gonna change my name and put like the little Doctor Who police station as my photo.
It has like a weird name. I can't remember what it is. I never got into it.
So you were the
Like obelisk
11th
or whatnot.
Doctor.
I was the 10th and the 11th because Donna was the 10th. River Song was the 11th.
Okay.
But River Song was also with the 10th because they did a flashback. You see what I'm saying? And River Song, because they met in the library, right? And then that's where she died. So her unalived. So that's when her story starts because she unalives, right? And then the next season she comes back as a child. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So
Nope.
11 and 12 I didn't like. And then 13, new guy, I like him, but I also like that they brought 10 back with Donna for the special. And they made it 2 Doctor Who's in 2 different universes. You see what I'm saying? So there was like the specials, and then there was the new Doctor, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I was like, well, if they could do that, they could bring River Song back. Who needs to unalive in Doctor Whoville? Like, nobody. Because they go back in time.
I have no idea what's going on. Like I've
You don't
never.
know who Doctor Who is?
I know of it. I don't know about it, and I don't know
Hey,
any
y'all.
electricity.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, mommy, can you find something to eat? Those. You feed them babies. Give them some
I
dessert.
feed them constantly. Lord, why y'all think I mute so much? Jesus.
Well, you feed them some more, ma'am.
They do take after you in some ways.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Anyways, I had to let child one talk to Shrek, and we're done with that. We're watching Elf.
Good.
I love Smiley. Smiley's my favorite thing.
Smiley's my favorite.
And also,
It's
oh good
freaking
goodness,
hilarious.
what's the one with Jim Carrey and Whoville?
Grinch.
The Grinch. That was it. Yep. So Jim Carrey's The Grinch and Elf. Those are the best ones to watch this time. I think to watch this time of year. Good evening, Patricia. Or Patrice. I think that's how you say it. Patrice. Jeez, I'm trying to talk over.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's a good one,
Yeah,
Crystal. That's
but
a really good movie.
I
that's
watch all
Belly
the Die
Laughs.
Hard movies
Our
just
Die
Does
because
Hard.
it's
anybody
a
else have
Christmas
really good
party.
movies that they like to watch this time of year?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Crystal,
Yes,
you're 100% right. I'm with
because it
Crystal
has a
100%.
Christmas party in it.
Yep.
It is a Christmas
Yep.
movie. It's not just a party.
You know a good one, but it's new. But if you have kids and you want something that's actually entertaining for adults too, it's called The Family Switch. I think it's on Netflix, and it's
Oh yeah, I've
really
watched
good,
that.
y'all. It's really
That is
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
So my latest favorite Christmas movie came out last year, and it's called Violent Night. And oh my gosh, I love it.
Well, there's a new movie that came out with Kristen. There's a new movie that came out with Kristen Chenoweth and Lindsay Lohan, where Lindsay Lohan's making her big debut back on Netflix, and I'm gonna watch it.
Oh shit! So she's finally coming back after being labeled as Firecrotch.
Yeah, she's back.
Do you remember
She
the
looks
whole?
pretty good.
Do you remember the whole Firecrotch fiasco?
Hold on. Who we
Yeah, I
talking
remember.
about? Who has fire crotch?
Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Lohan.
Oh yeah, everybody knows that.
Well,
She
she's
went through
making
a
her epic.
catastrophe. She had a baby. I think she's more normal now.
She is making her comeback now, and she looks beautiful. And apparently, it's a really good movie. So I'm gonna watch that probably tonight.
What's it called?
It's on Netflix. Hold on, I'll pull it up so I can give you the proper name.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
just
her in
know
forever.
Kristen Chenoweth is in it, and I love me some Kristen Chenoweth. She's amazing.
She's a
Oh, she's
talented little midget.
hilarious. She's
She
hilarious.
is, and she's like a tiny superstar. Like she's short
She's
like
a
me, and I
tiny
love it.
tot.
I love how short she is. I'm pulling it up right now. I can't concentrate. New.
Oh, you know who I wish would make a comeback is Amanda Bynes. I feel so bad for her.
I don't think she can mentally, my love.
I don't think she can either, but I just said in a
Oh my
perfect
God!
world.
Thank you, Cheryl Bell. I really appreciate that. Our Little Secret. It's a Christmas movie that Lindsay Lohan is just in now. It's called Our Little Secret.
Mm.
Thank you, Melita. I'm gonna put it in my notes.
You need to. I'm gonna watch it tonight, y'all, because I think it looks good. I mean, the trailers for it looked hilarious with Kristen Chenoweth in it. It looks so funny. I love Kristen Chenoweth and her singing voices. You know, she sings opera.
No.
Like that's hard to do.
I'm an opera singer. I sang it when I went to the moon with Elon.
She is on a call again.
Okay, I'm back. Everything's gonna be okay. You know what I'm gonna watch in the morning because these TikTok streets are fucking dead and everybody's like hungover from the night before. I'm gonna watch Bridesmaids.
JP, are you freaking kidding me? You better call me. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna watch Bridesmaids while I'm working.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna plug my phone straight into that big old TV up there, and I'm gonna watch Bridesmaids, and I'm gonna grunt, and then I'm gonna laugh my ass off when Melissa McCarthy fucking sits in the sink.
I thought you were gonna say me, you butt.
What?
I want to laugh with you because that's freaking hilarious. You're very secure in yourself to watch Bridesmaids while you work. I love that.
I love like no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw it on the big screen TV. I have like a little adapter for my phone to plug into HDMI, and I know the outlet, and yeah, I'm gonna watch Bridesmaids. It's gonna be great. It's like right after eight, like Fogo de shit, that Brazilian steakhouse. Mm, it's gonna be fantastic. Don't look at me. Don't. And then the poor bride walks out in the middle of the street and just lets it all go. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna be lifting and grunting in the morning while I'm watching this shit. Hell yeah. Yes. Because like tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna be hit or miss at the gym. Like everybody's gonna be like either like um turkey guilty, of like, oh, I need to work some shit off because I'm overindulging. But I'll have like my usual meathead. But they're gonna have to watch what I watch.
Oh Lord,
Mm-hmm.
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 Lord, Lord, Lord.
Yep.
I'm
No
almost
more
there,
news.
guys. 14 still at work yet. How am I supposed to know if I'm done? No alarm goes off saying you're done.
No, that's why I said don't look at the clock. Set an alarm.
Oh
He
Lord.
did say that.
Oh, he did say that. I just thought he said just don't look at the clock.
I said don't look at the clock. Set an alarm.
Leave Holly alone. She's a
Well,
sweet woman.
oh hell, Holly.
You better stop it. I will knock you the next Tuesday. You better leave her alone. She's a good person.
I deserve a good nap too, by the way.
Melita, I love you very much.
I love you too.
I will fight to the death. I will troll the
Don't
hardest
say the
I've
D
ever trolled in my
word.
life.
I know
Oh,
from me.
I mean roll. What is wrong with you?
Oh, she's
My
not talking
child
to
just
me.
let out a series of farts
Meat
that was so
rolls.
insane.
Meat roll's good.
No.
Yeah, good old meat
Playing the
roll.
drums is really hard. I'm over here trying to practice to see if I will ever be able to do it, and I am not that coordinated.
Just pretend like the drum is somebody you hate and just beat the shit out of it.
No, Melita, go with rhythm. Go with rhythm. I can play the guitar. You can get the drums. We got it all together.
I can be the singer. I'm really great. Oh, I forgot to do your mama's rap. Crap. I'll do it tonight.
Yeah, I can't how I can do the rhythm with the right hand, but when I'm trying to do the drums with my left hand, right? My left hand's a lot, and I'm ambidextrous. You think I would be able to do it with like that? So I have to work on that.
Um, Look at basically isolation drills. Like you can go online and you can look at how to isolate rhythms with your right hand, left hand, and just
Mm-hmm.
look at and it's all about being able to isolate your independent hands. And it's actually a good thing that everybody in like 30 or older should do, is because it also stimulates your mind and helps stave off the dementia.
Oh,
Is being able, yeah, and doing drills where you're doing two hands differently and two different rhythms.
I'm trying, but it ain't working. My left hand is weak. You're a weak left hand. Weak. Try.
I feel uncomfortable.
Why?
I just felt like saying that.
You just feel
Oh, okay.
uncomfortable.
Huh?
Melissa, what do you need?
P, I thought I told you to. Oh, God. New conversation. New conversation. JP, you already know. I told to tell
Ma'am?
you to talk to I told to tell you to talk to Melita. Ma'am,
Ma'am?
this is getting really uncomfortable, ma'am.
Holly, I don't see any question, honey. All I see from you, it might be getting filtered. All I see is I asked you a question earlier, but you must have missed it, right, hon? And then it says check the chat, but I don't see.
Is a whole mind F.
I don't see any
Holly,
other.
If you don't JP,
I saw they were making a new
JP,
Freaky Friday. I see that. Hold on, my love. I'm looking for you. Hold on.
message JP, message Melita, and please tell her what's going on before I lose my mind.
Hold on. I see. Damn it. That's all I see from you, my lovey. I promise you. Raggedy T. I love her so much. That's my bestie.
Raggedy
My
T.
bestie. My other bestie, but she's one of my besties.
Melita,
She's
I have things to
awesome.
tell you before. Just don't be. Lord, but I can't because you're on the live.
You can
JP, do it
text
for
me, you
me.
fool.
JP, do it for me.
You got my number. You can text me. You
I
can
don't think I do. I have your mama's.
I just texted you earlier.
What?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
You messaged me on the Tiki Talkies.
No, she texted.
No, I sent her your number.
Wow.
Now they broke 2 cup. Now they're going offline.
I just text you back, you fool, because obviously you don't know.
Okay, we got Raggedy T coming in here and Villain coming in here. What's up?
Yeah, bring Raggedy. Oh, both of them.
Yeah.
I didn't think any of them liked me, so I got 8 minutes left of work. 8 minutes. JP, 8 minutes.
And Shazam. Let's see if they accept.
Okay. Oh, that's not from. Okay, I thought that was Melissa texting.
No, I just
I got
messaged
it.
you
I got
back. Just don't say anything.
Don't say anything to who.
You already know what's going on. I just told her.
We all have iPhones. We can go into a group chat.
Oh, Jehovah. I just messaged you back.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
good. You are good, girl.
Yeah.
I love you. You are good.
Yeah.
Raggedy, happy
Not,
Thanksgiving to
it's
you.
not fun.
I know it's not.
I thought JP told you, so.
No.
God, I don't.
I don't. JP doesn't tell me other people's
But
business.
I
my
know,
love.
but I told him that I actually asked him to, but I know he gets distracted. He has lots of
JP, how dare you not
responsibilities.
tell me when she asked you to tell me? Good goodness.
I don't think he even remembers that conversation, to be
I do
honest.
too. Which one?
Was that a I'm going to the bar a day conversation?
No, that was before you accused me of sending the furry. It was
Ma'am.
before, ma'am.
Hey, villain, will you come
I
in
went
here?
straight to bed.
Hold on, guys. Be quiet
I
for a
know,
second.
baby. It's
Be
okay. I
quiet for a
didn't wake you
second,
up.
please. Villain, when you're done in your home, can you please come in here? Because I would like to talk to you, and I don't have your phone number, so I can't talk to you that way. All right, now I can spew your stuff.
Spew.
Spew.
Melita, I don't have anything to spew. I was just clearing things up just so it
Lady
doesn't get
Red came in,
more
who's
out of
my new best
control.
friend. Since
I
Melissa's no
love,
longer my best friend because she don't tell me nothing. Lady
I'm
Red,
not
you're my
being
new
a
best friend, and I
friend.
love you so much. Raggedy
I
T's
love
always been my
Heidi.
best
Hey,
friend.
I'm over
but-
here in the corner all alone,
I love
so.
Heidi.
Yeah,
And
you're
I
my
love
family.
you.
That's a different status.
Okay,
Different
sorry.
status.
Hey,
All
Deb.
right.
Hey,
This is
Deb.
very
Oh, yeah, let's.
complicated.
Deb, I'm looking at you, Deb. Look at me. I'm looking at you.
I
You see
know,
that?
you are looking at me. Hey, just, no, okay. I'm going to sit here in my corner and be quiet now.
He's like, look at me. I'm looking at you. Poor Jamie, her first time in the box, and Jamie's like, these people are weird. I can't do this today. Oh, God, Deb.
Oh, shit. That's a big old eyeball right there.
My kids were dying laughing at that earlier. That was one of their favorite ones. They love Miss Deb,
I'm winking at you,
but
JP.
they're finally about to go to
I see
sleep, so I'm
that.
not
I'm
showing
having
them
a
my
rough
phone
day
anymore.
as it is, so I appreciate you guys. You guys are everything, seriously.
The
We have no
amount
Sun
of
idea.
has stars in
effort
her
that went
eyes.
into entertaining my children earlier was freaking hilarious. And y'all,
Well,
they were
no,
cracking
I really
up.
do appreciate it because I don't have
Oh,
family or
look,
anything like that. So it's nice to be able to come on and joke around with you guys.
that's Deb. She's a pink person and she got purple hair.
Oh, Jehovah.
You like her? He has no comment. He's the oldest. Don't worry. The young ones love you, Deb.
Oh, that's good.
And I do too.
Somebody's
Don't let
got
her
him.
lie to you. She says she loves you and then she talks mad crap about you. I got the text messages for
What are
proof.
you talking about, you
Yep, she was
crazy
talking
lunatic?
trash about you, Deb.
Yeah,
She told
Crazy
me
I
people,
was.
that
Brittany.
you
And
were
I
Mom.
dating
also
Jesus.
I also sent a
I'm telling you,
furry
Deb.
into her live.
She did. She sent that lady into the live talking about, I
Y'all
want
are
to date you.
absolutely crazy.
Listen, Melissa, I love you. But I swear to Jehovah, you sent that lady. I'm still not over that. That lady was so forward. I was
She
not
got on my
prepared.
freaking nerves. I don't know who she is. She's
I
not
was,
cute enough for you. And I was stalking her
that's
because I
not
don't want
nice
her
to
getting
say.
in your
She's not cute
britches.
enough. But I was,
Well, I'm sorry. I have an opinion, and
I,
you're going to accuse me of being her. So I'm going to say,
no, not
no,
that you were
ma'am.
her. I thought you sent her in here because the way she
I
was
don't make
acting.
friends with random
Listen,
people that are
Melissa, she
furries.
came in here and straight up said, everybody shut up. I'm here for Melita.
I
And I was
just
like,
woke up
what?
my freaking kids, dude. Deb, stop it, damn it. What the hell?
All right,
God
hold on,
dang
guys.
it.
Hold on. Melissa, be quiet for 1 second. Crystal, what had happened was, as a lady came into the live last night, I thought I was being pranked because Melissa and I like to prank people, right? So she
I gotta
comes into
do
the
the luring
box
filter.
and she was like telling everybody in my box to basically shut up. And then she's like, I'm here for Melita. And I was like, great, another person that wants to attack me. Cool, right? And then she starts hitting on me and saying that she's a lesbian too, and she's been watching me for a few days and she thinks she's in love with me now. I thought it was severely a joke, so of course I'm gonna start laughing. And all the ladies thought it was a prank. So I was like, it's gotta be Melissa that's pranking me, that like sent her in here to do it. So Melissa, as soon as I say her name, pops into the live. And I'm like, okay. I put her in a box and I'm like, Melissa, why did you send her over here? Melissa had no idea who the hello she was, okay? And they went at it for like an hour, back and forth, and it was a train wreck, but a funny train wreck. But the girl was like for real serious, and I laughed at her, and now I feel bad because I laughed at her, but I really thought it was a prank. But she kind of came on a little too strong, like it was like, the way she was saying things. Yeah, don't laugh, Crystal. Do not laugh. Because she was
Ma'am,
like, I'm a lesbian, you're a lesbian,
Mom.
let's do this.
ma'am.
Mom.
Oh Lord. People probably come into this live thinking we all
Deb,
have mental
you
illnesses.
can. I
I
thought that
swear.
I am done. I am turning the screen off. I cannot look at you right now. You are going to wake up all the
Deb,
children in my house. I finally got them to sleep, and now you fucking with
you
me.
look like
Oh God, now we
father
got a damn
from you.
chipmunk. Damn it to hell, y'all. The
Lord
assholes.
have mercy. That was a pretty rough night last night. I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm so sorry I accused you. It was just something I knew you would kind of do to me. So I just thought it was logical it would be you, to be honest. So I'm sorry.
But I told you I will prank people with you, but I will never prank you.
I know, but I don't know why I think it's because she came in so strong, to be honest with you. I think
She
that's why I thought
strongly
it was a
wants your
prank.
britches, and that's why I strongly stalked her. And I was about to interrogate her, just like I did JP, because I don't trust nobody on here. And I didn't want her messing with you because I'm like, oh, no, no, no. You cannot mess with
Yeah.
my friends. I have to approve of you first. So that's when I started saying, ma'am,
Mom.
Ma'am, may I interrupt for 2 seconds?
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
to give everybody a little giggle. LR is live right now
Oh,
having a
please, guys, don't wait. Hold on, please, guys.
meltdown because the individual whose Cash App she's been using today
They took the
kept
money.
all, kept all the money.
I really think that
stalker.
that's just a story she's saying so she gets more money, y'all. I really do.
No, there are screenshots that she is putting up.
She's putting up screenshots.
Oh,
So
good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Lord, have
so
Jesus.
that's twice in a week she's gotten scammed out of money. So,
Oh.
And you know
You
I
would
come
just
with the
stop going
receipts
in there.
too.
Shit. Not me. I don't give a
Are y'all
shit.
ready?
like I said, we were watching from the hallway because, and I'll pop in real quick just to see if there's a new CA up so I
I
can report
gotcha.
it.
That makes sense.
But yeah, nope, she apparently got scammed again.
Yeah. Are y'all ready for the screenshots?
Yep.
Oh, good job. You got screenshots.
Ready for it? Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Where'd she get off?
Making jerk turkey for dinner, so I had to
That's
keep
good.
it
I
off.
just started with an agency and I have to get so
God
many hours.
bless.
I'm going to. Okay, hold on, Lord. Give me 1
She
second. Hold
said
on.
box and
Hold
jerk,
on.
and I'm on another planet.
I'm trying to read this. Hold on. I need it going on live. I'm going to bed. Does that say 70? It's hard because it's cut off.
Yeah, it looks like
It's cut off.
It's at 70.
Okay, she just paused, so I can't read it. I gotta wait for her to come back.
Yeah, that's what the
$70.
screenshot
Lord.
was when she showed it.
You been keep it, and you been keep rest. And you can, I guess, keep the rest.
Yes.
This is sad. I gotta go. What does that say? Oh, okay. I gotta go on. Whoa, block me. Pretend like error. Send my money. I'm 5 minutes late, and then it says money. That's all I see.
Okay.
That's all I see.
Okay. Hold on, because the screenshots are like scattered.
This is ridiculous, y'all. Stop sending her money. I can't call. You blocked me. Call me. Put it on my card. Just send it there. ONG. I think she meant OMG. Keep a few bucks for doing it and send the rest to my card. Thank you. This is amazing. I'm trying. I don't wave.
Can't read the bottom line.
I don't wait. I got it. I don't wave. Go back live. I don't want to go back live. Got it. Go ahead. Okay.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
PP 60 get it on CA. PP 60 get on CA. Please. Oh my god. Answer. You blocked me. Hey, it's 108. Sorry. Okay, can you send it? I can't CA. I can't CA. Hello. Okay. And next one. Okay, we already did this one. I'm going to bed. This is absolutely
It's
ridiculous.
loading. It's loading.
No, that's the one we already did. I think that's all of them. It might be all of them. Oh, more. Okay. She went on
She's hitting the
Facebook because the
messenger.
girl blocked her. So she went on Messenger and it says, send my money. I'm going live again. They are gone. Flip. Send 70. Keep the rest. Send my money. 70. The rest. Let's go. It's Lisa. What the fuck? Chai on something. This is what? This is
Dangerous.
danger. Yeah. Send it. And then that was it on that one. You can keep some. Send it. Sorry, I wasn't mean. It was the situation. Are you gonna send the money? Why are you not sending it? Something going on live. Okay. I think so too, Shellbell. I think so too. Is that all of it, my love?
There's got to be more.
That's all of it. That's all she showed.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
But I was
I will say
screenshotting the
this.
hell out of it.
I will, honest to God, say this. Please, Jehovah, for the love of life, please just watch the replays. Please just watch the replays. This is not the same girl. This is a different girl. The other girl was a TikTok girl. This one is supposed to be this one is a different girl. I get that she's raging, but honest to God, that money is just going to continuously end her life. If y'all could please just like, I know you want to get the CAs, I know you want to get the PPs and the Venmos and everything else. If you go on the replays, she says those things multiple times. So there's really no reason in order for us to even be in there. We can get those on the replays. And Kai and Nookie and Mickey Mouse are very good at doing that right away. I mean, right away to get them up. So there really is no point in going in there anymore. Because when we go in, all we're doing is upping her views. Even if you're watching from the hallway, you're upping the views. If you go in there to troll, you're upping the views.
The downside is TikTok is TikToking the last couple days, and it keeps kicking me and Army Girl both out of anybody's live like 5,
Yeah.
6, 7 times. And then if she's on, it ends up popping up or whatever. So it's like,
If
oh,
Kim isn't enabling any page, I don't know, honey. I don't know. I got nothing with that. I have no idea why. That's their problem. To be honest with you, that's their problem. That's their situation. It's not going to end pretty. It's going to be a very ugly end. You know, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. You're right, Erica. It makes absolutely no sense. That's still enabling. Letting her use a page is enabling. Talking to her still is enabling. None of this is helpful.
Bring something to your attention, Melita.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why does Kim go live every night and tell everybody to go to the Discord?
I think what it is, and I don't know, I could be wrong, and I would like to speak to Villain, but like I said, I could be 100% wrong on this, but I think what's going on is what they're doing is they're pushing people to the Discord because there's tiers in the Discord. You pay for those tiers, and those tiers you get private things, like you get private messages, you get private views, you get private chats, like video chats, like what we're doing here, type of thing, right? So you get more privileges. And some people will legit pay monthly just to troll them, which is very, very, very sad. But it's the facts, you know? I think that's why. I think it's already monetized. It's been monetized for a while. So it's not like a new thing, you know?
She doesn't have tiers set up on that Discord server. I can say that. At least not at this point. She does not have any tiers to pay to get to do
But
anything.
here's the thing, though.
Discord.
Here's the thing. I will say this. On Discord, it is extremely easy to DM somebody while they're live and say, hey, I saw you're supporting me in the chat. Is there any way you can help me get some money?
Oh, of course.
And it's private, you know? So I don't know why she's pushing Discord. I don't know. That's their business, honestly. I have no idea. All I know is the best thing we could do is just not go into the lives, you know?
Yeah, not support it at all. But
Yeah,
real quick,
just
I
not
wanted to
support
say,
it. Like, she just needs help. She needs to go to rehab. She needs help.
and Melita, Villain hit me up and said that to pass the message along to you. She is still stuck in traffic. She's been on the road like hours and hours and hours and hours today, and she's just exhausted. She'll engage you. She'll hit you up like soon, but she just doesn't have it in her to go live right now.
No, she's fine.
Okay.
And Leslie, what I was saying a couple minutes ago, I want to apologize. I had popped into your live for a quick minute, and you had offered me a box. I was making jerk turkey for Thanksgiving dinner and trying to get everything done, and I couldn't pop into the box. I'm sorry, hon.
How dare you not give me jerk turkey? How dare
You're
you?
good. I just have to get my hours in for the agency that I joined.
No, I get it, but no, I definitely would have stayed, but yeah, I just kind of popped in, was scrolling through, and yeah, but I'm sorry, Melita. Next time I will send you jerk turkey.
Lisa was just on crying that this last yeah, that's what we just talked about, gibbering, Judy. Honestly, I don't know. We've been lied to so many times. So many stories have happened. I don't know, you know? Yeah, so another mod kept the money. I have no idea. I don't know if the girl's a mod. She might not even be a mod. That's what I'm saying. Like it
Well,
could
she's
be
running out
somebody.
of well, earlier today she was like looking for new mods. Like people are like,
Yeah,
"Oh, whoever gives the most, I'll make you a mod."
yeah.
It just
Because it
yeah,
has to be
and
more than
so
$10.
yeah.
So is this a mod
Who
for
hold
the?
on, who's this JP? There's like another JP down here that just joined. That is not me, by the way. There is a JP, just JP. Want to
Okay.
differentiate the two of us.
No, you're fine. You
Okay.
are
I,
perfectly fine. Let me bring
I need
Shell
to
Bell
check
up.
her name.
Hi, Shell
Hey,
Bell.
Hey, darling.
Oh,
How are
Showbell's
you
still with
today, my
us.
love? How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was busy. I'm tired.
I get that. I've worked all day, so it was
Yeah.
great. What's up?
But listen, I mean, come on. All these, like, Kim getting up in your live and all these
Mm-hmm.
fights between her and Lisa. Honey, it's scripted TV. These two are
Yeah.
making these beefs up.
Yep.
This is the big, I'm telling you, they ought to be hired by MTV for scripted TV.
Yeah,
It's
reality
like,
TV.
It's like, my God, oh, we hate each other. We hate each other. 5 minutes, she's in your life saying, oh, Lisa, she just done me wrong. Next thing you
Mm-hmm.
know, they're both up on Discord together, kissing each other's butts.
Yep. Yep. You are 100% correct, Shell Bell. 100% correct
I'm
on
like,
that.
I'm sorry.
Melissa, you're gonna have to come
They're
back
sitting,
before you
all
drop.
I smell is their bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I always let people talk. I let them talk because eventually they're going to talk themselves out of it. Does that make sense? Like they're going to talk so much they're going to forget what they said.
Oh, for
So
sure.
I always let people talk. That's just how I am. I
Well,
don't mind
Lisa,
letting them
listen,
talk.
Lisa can't keep her lies straight from the beginning of her live to the end.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's
I mean,
100% correct.
anytime I've ever been in there, it's like all I usually end up typing is busted, busted, busted.
Well, see, and that's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to get. Like, not you, right? But that's the whole thing. Is
Yeah.
I found out that even if we go in there and we comment and say things like that are the truth, I think there still should be people in there telling the truth for the new people, right?
Yeah.
But the trolling things or this, just saying things just to say them, that's not being helpful because it gets pushed on the FYP more.
Exactly. And I would say a good 98% of the time, I just watch her back like on Nookie's
That's
lives.
what I do. I
Or
watch through Nookie or Kai or Mickey Mouse because
yeah.
I know, like, I'm not giving her the views. I'm giving them the views. I don't think they've ever been monetized, to be honest. Them.
No, I don't think they have been either. And I always, I would rather give the views to
Me
them
too.
and not deal with her because
Yep.
it's like, are you serious? You're going to get on here and call everybody out of their name and then expect them to want to give you money.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with you?
I
And
think it
you
all
are not going to
honestly.
tell me she did not eat with her family today.
There's no way they didn't feed her. There's absolutely no way.
For sure.
There's no way.
I want some chicken broth.
Right?
I mean, even I was able to have Chinese food with my mom. Like, I don't have a large family. I just have my mom and my kids, and
Yeah.
I can't cook or anything because I'm working and my mom can't do it because she's disabled, so I made sure that we at least had something, but
Yeah.
there's no way on God's green earth she didn't have anything with her family. No way.
Exactly. Her family fed her, please.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
also, if you listen, there's a video that's on YouTube, and I can't remember whose channel it was on, but if you listen real carefully, you can hear her dad in the background say, "I got your glasses."
well, I don't know if it's glasses.
I have
I know. I
question.
just got
Yeah.
an alert that she's back on live. It's like, girl, please.
I'll
I'm
be
done.
back.
I
I'm the
just,
Pharmacist.
I
screenshot
just,
queen.
here's the thing, and like I'm gonna be as nice as I can. Like I try to be as sweet and as nice as possible, about situations like this because it is a delicate. No matter how you, yeah, I thought he said I picked up your glasses, but other people are saying he said I got the glass. So I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, she's saying DMAC is insurance through the state. She's
Sure.
fine.
And
They're
they'll pay for her
free.
glasses. They'll pay
Hmm.
for dental. They'll pay for all of it. All this stuff
Yeah.
she's saying that she needs, they'll
Hmm.
pay for. They'll even pay for over the counter cold medicine as long as she said she went to the clinic that day. Well,
So
guess what?
state insurance when I didn't have a job and stuff. You can do a package where you get like ibuprofen, flu meds, stuff like that, right?
Absolutely,
And
yes.
it was either every 2 or 3 months, something like that. And you would go ahead and you put that in there, and then boom, you're fine. Like you would have it. You didn't pay anything for it. You didn't even pay the shipping. The state,
Yeah. Well, and I actually made a
like,
point in somebody else's live the other night when Kim was in here. Normally, like Kim likes to interrupt people when they're speaking if she's not muted. Now, when Jess came up in your box the other night and basically laid
yes,
it out
ma'am.
that she would buy Lisa all the cigarettes and white teas her little heart desired if she made the first step about going. The entire time Kim was not on mute, and it was crickets in her box. She didn't say nothing.
No, Kim, I made sure that I didn't mute any. Now, if it would have gotten out of control, I would
Yeah.
have muted, to be honest with you.
But you notice Kim didn't say anything the whole time. Jess was just laying it all
Yeah,
out.
she didn't say a word.
Yeah, she didn't say a word because she knew. There was no way. Yeah, there was no way she could argue that. So she just stayed silent.
Yeah,
I have a question.
yeah. I mean, the whole situation is a lot. You know what I mean? And I'm proud of Jess. I adore that woman. I've said it like a zillion times. I adore Jess. I think she's amazing. The situation is just sad.
It is. And Lenica, you wanted to say something. I heard you say something.
Her name's Lenaka.
I
Lenaka,
started
sorry,
off with a
darling.
question, and then JP bombarded me with another JP, and then I got cut off again.
I'm sorry.
My question was, are we sure it's a mod, or is it the
That's
other
what I was
person?
saying. So I don't know if it's a app. Remember, she said, "Oh, I made this Cash App today." That Cash App is actually from 2023, which is
Yeah.
in April, which is the same time. If you guys look back at the Stacey Jones photos, like the screen
I remember
grabs,
that.
it's the same exact time frame. So what I'm saying is, I think they just changed the name, changed the photo, and said, "Oh, it's a new one." Does that make sense?
And
Because they do it all
it
the
makes
time.
sense. And
Because it said I
nobody
already reported
stole
it
her money,
too.
people. Nobody
Yeah.
I
stole her
remember
money.
that girl.
That's what I think
Lisa
it is.
is
I think it's the
texting
old
herself.
neighbor at 109. That's
Yeah.
what I think. And I really personally
Yeah.
don't think anybody took her money, because she would have been raging way more like
Yeah.
she was with the girl on TikTok. Does that
Yeah,
make
nobody took
sense?
her money. It's either
Yeah.
her and Kim texting back and forth, or it's her texting herself. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
those little screenshots that you saw, that is not somebody stealing her money or something she had worked out with whatever girl owns the Cash App. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah, I
agree.
don't.
I agree, Belle. You can tell. You can tell the
And
difference.
this is
She's so
you real
predictable
quick,
at this
honey.
point.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Michelle, did you want to say anything, ma'am? I don't know if she meant to request. I just don't like to be rude and not bring people up.
Do you like it super hot or just perfect?
Mom,
Okay, I
how
don't
hot
think
do
she
you
meant
want
to
your
request. I'll
food?
just continue her. Stacey Jones is Meek's family. Yes, ma'am. Stacey Jones is Meek's sister-in-law. That's what Meek said. That's correct.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if it's her. I'm just assuming.
Called that out. Somebody called that out while she was on live earlier today, said it must be Stacey Jones. And all of a sudden, Lisa got tongue tied. And then she goes, no, it's another Stacey. And I'm like, oh, girl,
Okay.
come on.
Well, I don't know if Meeks knows or not. I don't know, but the only person that I can think of that would help her that she hasn't burned bridges with is that Stacey. Because like Meeks said, they break up whatever they get, type of thing. And I'll leave it to your imagination.
Yeah.
But I really strongly feel like supporting the lives is just it's just catering to the addiction.
It
Off of
fuels
it,
her
if that makes sense.
problem.
Yeah, but it also, I feel like she thrives off of it because everybody's talking about her. She feels important.
Yeah.
And that could be missing in her life. We don't know. I don't know her personally. I'm just saying we don't know. But
Yeah.
I mean, she is
But
an
she's
addict
got to get off
to
of
this
there,
hustle.
man.
Yeah. She loves the attention. Yep. I mean, that's how I personally feel. That's my personal beliefs. Lisa's about to face charges. That's what everybody's saying, and I do believe it's narcissistic behavior. I think you're 100% on that.
Yep.
I do think she's a narcissist. She acts very entitled, like it's her money.
I saw a playback of the Discord on Nookie's page, and I almost lost it. Lisa, some lady came up and said, "Why do you act so entitled?" And Lisa goes, and this is a direct quote, "Well, I don't mean to come off as entitled. Can you guys give me an example of how I act entitled?" And my jaw hit the floor. I was like, you cannot be this unself-aware.
Everybody on TikTok they have no self-awareness. It's hilarious. Me and JP talked about this. It's
I have
wild.
none.
Well, that's like I
I
was
have no
talking about
self-awareness.
yesterday, and y'all are gonna laugh at me. Yet, oh, Jamie, you get out of here with that picture, Jamie. I can't with Jamie. But I was thinking about this yesterday, and tell me what y'all think. So it feels like if you think about TikTok and even just the battles, right? They have to come on here and say, "Give me gifts, give me gifts, give me gifts" for the battles. So I think some people see that and take it as, well, if they're asking for gifts, which is money, I can do the same thing too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I feel. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. But
And I come on TikTok, but I don't ask people to give me money. I think it's it's an individual kind of thing. Are you
I mean, I
desperate?
come
Are
on
you going to beg
TikTok
for
for the
money, or are
community.
you not?
Yeah, I come on for the community and the people. You know, you guys make me laugh. I can talk to you guys. And I think it's a lovely thing when you have that.
Yeah, and also if anybody who is, I mean, I agree with Melita. Watch, if you want to watch her lives, watch them on a replay on YouTube. But I will say this right now: anybody that does still go in those lives, I'm telling you, don't gift her, because guess what? She can get the gifts now. She has an ID.
Well, not even just that, y'all. You're pushing it out on the FYP, and then you got these people that don't know about the situation. They just see someone crying or erratic, and they feel bad, and they wind up doing what she's
And it's
asking
usually
for.
older women that take pity on her.
Yep.
And that's what pissed me out about the new mod, because she's like, "I'm gonna keep the money," but the thing is, all that did was bring more sympathy to Lisa because somebody took advantage of her. So I don't know. I still don't know what that chick's reasoning was.
Well,
But
she actually did refund the money. She did post a video of
no, I'm
showing where she had
glad.
refunded everything.
But the point is, you can't just everybody needs to just leave her the hell. Don't watch her. Don't do anything. Don't
And don't
engage.
give her money for
Nothing.
whatever you do. Don't give her money. Don't give her
Lord
gifts.
God, no.
She is never, ever going to get off this app and go get the help she needs as long as the money keeps flowing in. It needs to dry up along with the views and the attention.
January 19th, 2025.
Okay. That means what happened, Lady Red, what happened is Lisa is saying that someone stole her money again. Someone that let her use their CA stole the money again and showed a bunch of text messages saying, "Look, look, look, they stole my money again." And she came on twice now, upset, crying, pissed off, everything under the sun about it. Yeah, yeah. It technically they stole the people's money that sent it. Not really. It wasn't technically her money. It was sent for her, but it needs to be returned to the people that sent it. If she's not going to give it,
Oh, somebody stole from me again.
Yeah.
I can tell you what, like, honestly, I'm not mad. Like, initially, I'm like, okay.
Hold on. Monkey said she got 108 on CA and 60 on P. Me with my
Amen.
full
And I
time
got to
job
go to work
today.
tomorrow. Shit.
No, I'm going to get to check on him in a second.
Let's go get that cat.
Stacy
I like
just might
cats.
have took the bigger piece this time. Well, I know Meek said that that's her sister-in-law, and that's what they do. I mean, that came out of Meek's mouth. She got it. Even Kim said every time she does this, it's a lie. Yeah, Kim did say that on my live, that every time
Yeah,
she does this,
she
she's
did.
lying. Um,
But honestly, I don't believe either
I
one of them.
honest to
Anything
God,
comes out of their
I
mouths.
honest to God hate calling someone a liar unless I have like proof. But she's done it so many times, so it's just sad situation. There's Meeks. Hey, Meeks.
Hey, Meeks.
Meeks just came in the house. I love
Well,
that woman.
and I just love it when she gets on here and she says,
Yeah, Meeks cracks me up, dude.
oh,
Meeks
feel
is
sorry for me, and
hilarious.
then it's F all of you. And I'm
Oh,
like,
hell yeah, Meeks. I've been waiting for this.
I like Meeks. Meeks is pretty funny.
oh, I like
She's got a
her too.
really, she's got a really, really, really good sense of humor, and I love that about people.
Oh shit! I don't know why you keep me around.
Well, JP, I keep you around for your pretty face. You have a beautiful face, JP.
Oh,
Sure.
That's what I just
In the
asked.
hell?
A booty. That's all I see is a booty.
Carriage.
it's a goat. No,
That's your undercarriage.
my undercarriage is silky smooth. No, ma'am.
Yeah, well, that's what you're putting up,
All
son.
right, guys,
Definitely a
seriously.
goat walking
Stick to the
away.
topic. Stick to the topic. Stop talking about his booty. JP Pratt. Well, you missed it. Jamie over here was Donkey from Shrek for a moment, and then she
I
showed
know. I
like a
seen
lovely
that.
ocean.
I
Yeah,
do have
maybe
to
that
tell
was
you,
goat
JP,
backside.
I love that the other day when you had the bus background and were playing I Miss the Bus.
Oh my god, that cat gets me. Oh, that cat looks like my cat when it's mad at me. Take that down right now, Jamie. That's the cat. That's what
Melita,
my
I've been
cat
good.
gives
I've
me when
been
I
mute and
forget
I've
to
been
feed
good.
him. He's like, lady. Oh, good lord. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a poll, guys, since we have 126 people. So,
Yay!
sad face, if you think she didn't get it. Oh, no, you just have to, I don't know how you did. I'm just posting it. I figured we have that many people in here, we can ask a question.
There, I posted all the smiley faces.
Melita, no,
Huh?
not smiley faces. If you go ahead and you give me a different level mod access, I can go ahead and I can create polls and ask questions, and people can
That's what
vote
those
on
polls
them.
are. It's only happy face or sad face, honey. That's what the poll is.
Oh, well,
And I did
shit.
give you the approval to do polls. What are you talking about, homie?
I'm not seeing it, love.
I don't have that access.
Yeah, she for
It's
sure
in
got that money, I'm telling you.
It should be an engagement.
yeah.
Maybe I have to
In your
back
mod settings.
in, but I'm not going to do it just yet.
It should be under, you know how you do like the little more thing? You hit more and it says polls, draw and guess, lightning QA, AI wallpaper. And it
I don't
says
have that
live
yet.
GIFs, flip camera, mirror your video, mute
Yeah, I don't
mic,
have that
pause
yet.
live, settings. I don't know.
Like, like you only gave me the ability to boot people.
I gave you
Kim's
the
in here.
ability to do all. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I might have to back out, but I'm not going to do that yet because I'm here. I'm here
Like
now.
literally, it's all green on
I'm
your side.
present. No, I'm present. I'm relevant. Everything I got down here. Now,
It
if I
should
click on
say
somebody,
it should say
I have the
interact
ability
at
to
the
boot them.
bottom.
No, I don't have that little purple thingy yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
so it looks like it wins, and that it was
Damn.
it was not even close. So everybody thinks she got the money, and she's telling fibs, which is
I can
sad.
tell you exactly when it went on her card. The minute in that one of those last lives when she went and follow you guys, and then immediately was off.
Eh.
And I
Sad that
guarantee
it
you
has
the
to go
money
to
hit
this
her card
extent.
right then.
That's the sad part is it's going to this extent. It should never be at this extent. Did you guys see the Texas seem like a lot were fake? Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. The Texas were fake.
Yeah, she was texting herself, or
Well, no,
had
she
somebody
got
texting,
she got
her.
discontinued, Shannon. Shannon, she got discontinued.
Oh,
Someone
really?
discontinued her. Yeah, that's what they said when they said she was on quick because she got discontinued on that one on surviving Lisa Richard. But I don't know what to say. I want to say I'm blown away, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, she's been doing this crap since 2022. I mean, it's just really. It's the
she
only thing that
threatened
changes
Kim. When did
is
she
the
threaten Kim,
geography.
Shannon? Hold on, baby. When did she
Sorry.
threaten Kim? She was screaming for Kim. Yeah, but someone said she threatened Kim. Why would she threaten Kim if they're still talking now? If they're talking again, why would she threaten Kim? That makes no sense.
They're making up another BS beef.
She could just go in the house and eat. Well, yeah, she could just go in the house and eat. It just makes no sense.
I don't know who just said BS beef, but I agree.
Yeah,
Kim
that was
isn't
me.
giving her money. Hold on, let me bring Crafty up. I haven't brought her up in a while. She just requested. Kim's here to see her, but if she is here, she can come up to request if she likes. Crafty, what's up, my love? I don't know if Crafty realized that she requested.
Oh shit.
Someone said Kim isn't even talking to Lisa. Hi, Crafty. No, didn't realize I requested. Sorry, I'll drop you, honey. Oh man, Crafty, that face. Oh my god, I can't.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Last night. So
Yeah.
yes, they are talking.
I did see that, and that was a little disappointing. But Kim did say, this is what Kim said. In my last live, she said that yes, she still talks to her because she feels bad, but she's not.
To keep everybody interested.
Could be.
Scripted TV.
It could be. Kim never said she wasn't talking to her. Yeah, she said that she's just not giving her money. That is what she said. She has not given Lisa anything tonight. Lisa has called her all night. I believe that.
Yes, because Lisa was cussing Kim on her live,
Well,
saying
that's what I'm saying.
because Kim
Kim's
wouldn't
not-
answer the phone.
Well, and Kim's not giving her money, and Kim said she talks to her only calling for money because right now she's on one, and that's why she's not answering the phone. I wouldn't answer the phone either if someone texts me for money every 5 seconds.
Well, but I do have to say I think they're both full of shit.
Yeah, everybody has their opinions, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay.
I just
no one has to agree with me, but I think they're both full
I
of
don't know if she's lying. I don't know if she's telling the truth. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I wish I had a solid answer for everybody. I have no idea. I just know what I've been told, but I also know what I'm seeing. Does that make sense?
Just because, say, let's play devil's advocate. Let's just say Kim's not giving her any more of her money. Kim is still helping her get money.
Well, how do we know that, though? Kim straight up said she's not giving. Well, I get what you're saying.
When Kim and Lisa talk, they're lying because their lips are moving.
Yeah.
Megan Trainor.
Go ahead, Lady Red, my love.
Okay, I just wanted to say this. So last night in Discord, Lisa was up there with Kim. Kim flat out said that she will talk to Lisa anytime to support her, but as far as money, and she said she will not give it to her. She said if Lisa keeps calling and asking her for money, well, then she's going to cut the friendship off. That's exactly.
Love to see Kim cut the friendship off so that this crap can end. But the fact that every time you turn around, one of them says they're done with the other, and then the next thing you know, sometimes it doesn't even take 24 hours. They're back kissing each other's hind end. It's like, come on.
Yep, but you're absolutely right. Yep, but you're absolutely right on that. But I think that Lisa believes that she can manipulate Kim the way she always has, and Kim is going to give in. This time it's taken a lot longer than it normally does. But I think that Kim is really going to stand, and I'm hoping she stands her ground. But they still don't need to be friends. It's toxic, and it's toxic. And
I agree.
Trying to be a friend to someone who doesn't value her as a friend is detrimental to her and her mental. But that's something that she's going to have to realize for herself.
Yep, I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. That's something she's going to have to wake up and realize.
And I will agree with that, provided what's being told to all of us is the truth.
And that's the problem. So many lies have been told. That's why I said actions are going to speak more in this situation,
Just like I've said a dozen times in this live, get the distinct feeling all the time when these two have these little beefs with each other, and I'm not going to answer her calls anymore, and blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. A lot of times I believe it's scripted TV. It's all made up to get
and he was going to figure it out. But we all know that Ronnie says that if they didn't have food, that she makes sure it's there. Lisa is lying, making her family look like trash, and now she's dragging her family into her begging. Well, she's always done that, but this is just blatant. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I know. It is. And trust me, if you go back and watch old YouTube videos, you know damn well. Listen, first of all, you got to understand, at the end of the day, those are her parents. They don't want to see their child on the street. Of course, they're going to take her in, even if she is the biggest pain in the rear end. But the bottom line is, anytime you've seen any interaction of her dad in the background, it is her dad going off on her for doing what she's doing.
Yep.
So trust me, he's not happy about it. He's not on there asking anyone to get him a turkey, get him some turkey broth, get him whatever.
Nope. And if you noticed yesterday when her dad came out, she stopped talking and she acted like she was just looking at her phone.
She sure did.
Yep. So she's lying. And now, then she came back at 11:30. She needed a turkey. Girl, people are getting ready to eat around 1 or 2 o'clock. Nobody's going to get a turkey at 11:30.
Heck no. I mean, you're going to be eating your damn turkey at 11:30 at night.
Well, and I will point this out. A few people said hers or something for broth. I'm not sure how much he said.
Didn't know she was on. I don't think he knew she was on live. When he first came out, she paused.
She turned her whole body. I saw it.
Yep.
She turned her whole body.
Yep.
And was like looking at the phone but not speaking. Does that make sense?
She totally clammed up. And the bottom line is that her dad's not asking for anything. She started by saying, well, I'm not asking for money for my dad.
Yeah.
Did we all hear that?
Yep. I heard her.
I just wanted to surprise my dad. Now, wait a minute. At the beginning of this live, you said your dad was asking for the money for broth.
Yeah.
I mean, girl.
The dad asked twice yesterday and today. Twice what, honey, Taz?
Her dad didn't ask her for money. He just said he needed $30.
They're saying the dad asked twice today. They're saying the dad asked twice today, yesterday and today.
I'll figure it out. He said, I will figure it out, is what he said.
Yes, he never asked for it. He just said he needed it and he would figure it out.
Taz
He
is
didn't
saying
even know
that
she was live.
He didn't know she was live. No, because she like Melita said, she turned her whole daggone body and then just sort of stared at the phone and didn't say a word. Like she was just looking at her phone. He had no idea she was on live.
None.
I really don't think so, because mind you, when Lisa's live, she doesn't shut the hell up. She doesn't take a breath. She doesn't shut up unless she pauses it to check with the person. I don't want him to see what I'm doing type of turn.
Mm-hmm.
While he was talking, and then it was another one when he was talking, and it was about cans. Remember, I guess recycling the cans.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
And
he stated that he needed broth, but just
asking.
because he needed broth didn't mean he was asking for anybody to give him the broth.
Thank you.
He said he would figure this shit out.
Because when he first
Kim
came
said
out, she paused her live.
Kim says she isn't allowed to be on TT in his house, hence why she goes outside. Guys, we have seen her in the house on TikTok. I don't know what y'all are talking about. She's been in the house on TikTok.
Well, actually, that is a rule. Listen, that is a rule in her dad's house that she's not supposed to be on TikTok Live. That's why she goes up in her bedroom or whatever that room is with the daggone flag that looks like a garage.
Exactly.
Well, Princess has a point, though. She'll go in the bathroom if they're home, but if they're not home, then she'll go live in her room or whatever room she's staying in. That makes a lot of sense. And do you notice that she'll, like she says to them, I'll take a shower when you guys come back, or when you guys leave, and then she goes live again. Because I've noticed that
Because
too.
watch some of her lives and look up at the ceiling. You can see the bathroom exhaust.
It echoes.
Yes. And you can see the exhaust fan up on the ceiling.
Did they give her take homes yesterday for today? They might have, because it's a holiday.
I'm sure they did.
She asked him how much money he needed for a broth, and he said, I don't know, maybe 30. He didn't ask for her 30.
Nope, he
That's
didn't.
true.
Yeah.
He said, I
Because
will
if I was
figure
going to
it
ask
out.
somebody for $30, I would be like, hey, Lady Red, I need a plated broth. It's the new craze.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
This
Edible
is from a
gold, y'all.
glacier. It's from a glacier in Alaska.
not,
Yeah.
and then she
And
said
it's gold
yesterday,
plated from Mexico.
yeah,
You
and
have
she
no
said
idea, man.
yesterday that she wasn't going to come on today. She was going to give everybody a break. What is it, 6 times today? And she looks
Yes.
like she is completely lit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, the only time she acts like, and I said this in my live to JP too, the only time she acts like this and this pure desperation is when she's on cloud 9 and she's coming down and reality's about to hit. So she's got to hurry up and go get another.
Hey, guess what? Family's coming over and I don't drink, so guess what I need?
But who would
Not
want
just
her
that though.
around if she looks like that? And acts like
Someone
that?
said in her live, "Oh, you're not going to see your kids today." That wasn't cool. Like, don't do
No,
that.
that
Yeah,
wasn't
they
cool.
said that. Yep, they did.
Because her whole look on her face changed, but you could tell that troll because I can't make you stop. Obviously, please leave the
I mean,
kiddos
listen,
alone.
you can call her on her BS, but please don't bring up her children. I mean, it
Because
is
that
what it
breaks my
is. She's
heart.
lost them. But I mean, don't bring up her kids. Call her on her BS, but don't bring up her kids.
Leave the kiddos out of it. Honest to God, because
Yeah,
they're not in
kids
this.
are off limits.
Oh, okay. Dancing Lady says she's been on more than 6 times today. Damn.
Yes, she has been on more than 6 times
Are you
today.
serious?
I get an alert every time
Oh
she
my
goes
God.
on from Discord. There's an alert from Discord because guess what? She's got it set to alerts in Kim's Discord. But every time she goes live, you get an alert from Discord that, hey, Lisa's live over on TikTok.
Oh,
No.
You did not know
okay.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I do get
I
alert.
thought Kim would have changed it to be her live, because I don't know.
No,
I'm
that
worried
is
about that.
nope. That
Nope.
is
Nope.
nope. That
Nope.
is
All the
Kim's Discord,
notifications
and
off.
every time Lisa goes live, Discord, if you are on that Discord, it
Uh-huh.
sends out a notice to you that Lisa is live over on TikTok.
Okay.
I don't get one.
Well,
I
I
mean,
cut
that's
off
just
my alerts for Discord, period, because I'll go in sometimes and see what's going on. But when I went and I saw they were on the stage, I went in and I heard Kim. And remember, Lisa got mad and she dropped.
oh.
Yep.
Yep, she dropped.
So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't listen to the Discord because I was exhausted because I thought I had a prank yesterday, but apparently it was a girl that really liked me and I did not know. I thought it was Melissa, Lady Red. I thought Melissa set me up for a prank, and
Oh my
no, I'm gonna
God.
let Melissa tell you about that. I put it on my YouTube for you to laugh about it.
I saw it. Yeah, because she sent me the link. And you thought that she sent this woman in to flirt
Yep.
with you.
I really did. I was like, Melissa is fucking with me hard. Like, that's what I thought. But apparently not. So that's why I didn't listen to the Discord because I was getting messed with by Melissa. But it
See,
wasn't
and
Melissa.
I only downloaded Discord just so I could see what was going on over there. Well, I haven't
Can I
been
ask
on
you a
there.
question about that? Why would you download that if you're not okay with the situation? I'm
No,
just
I have
curious.
Discord, period. I mean, like,
Not you,
with,
not you, Lady Red.
oh,
I'm
okay.
asking
No,
somebody.
she's talking to me. I
Okay.
downloaded Discord. Well, first of all, I downloaded it to begin with to talk to my daughter because my daughter is on Discord.
Okay.
But at any rate, when they had this thing like, hey, everybody's going over to Discord, I was alone. I used to get, I get the alerts from TikTok when Lisa goes live or Kim goes live or anybody goes live that I
Yeah.
follow. And all of a sudden, over the last week or so, I keep getting, every time Lisa goes live, I get this notification from Discord and then I click on it. It takes me to Kim's Discord, and there it is. It says, Lisa's live over on TikTok. I'm like, what?
Okay.
And this has been happening for like a week. So today, I know for a fact she went on more than 6 times because my phone was going nuts.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just curious on if we're supposed to be stopping and stuff. I get the
Yeah.
awareness pages doing it. You know what I mean? Because they gotta scan it, they gotta post it so people can
Well,
watch it.
also, I wanted to go over there and tell people, and I did say it in the chat on the Discord. Listen, when these people are asking you to join this Discord, and they're telling you to send them emails, do not email them. Because when you email them, they use your email address to create money apps.
Do we know that for a fact? Because it's like,
all you need is a different email to do that.
that's not what I'm
unless
saying.
your IP address.
That's not what I'm saying. Do we know for a fact that they're taking people's emails and making them?
I don't know that for a fact, but I have heard that's a thing.
Oh,
They
Miss
give me
Lisa
money,
said they,
but the thing
Miss
is,
Lisa said they stole her information.
Mm.
Well, I don't know about that because Lisa was on there last night and a couple times today saying if you send, go ahead and send a screenshot of it to my email, and she's still using the same email that she's
No,
always
the lady
used.
in the
Hold
chat.
on, dancing
No, the
lady.
lady in the chat.
Hold on for a second, my love. Dancing lady, that one teacher, she was on the live before a couple nights ago. When was that? Do y'all remember when she was on?
Oh,
And she
yeah, I
did.
remember that.
Yeah, she did answer a bunch of questions. I mean, you could take it or leave it for the answers that were given, obviously. But she did answer a bunch of questions with that. Because I see they're talking about the teacher. And she says she's not a teacher. She works at a school for special needs, but she's not a teacher.
Yeah, she's an aide.
She's an aide, yeah.
Yes.
I just want to make that clear because she was very persistent on that. Like, please, people, stop calling her a teacher. She's not a teacher. She used to be a teacher back in the day, but she's not a teacher now. Type of thing. That's what was told. I don't know. I don't do background checks, but that's what I was told.
Yeah, that is what she's saying. But like I said, it's like I am not emailing those fools hack into your stuff and steal information from you. So I know it's a thing. My daughter's a lot more tech savvy about that kind of stuff than I am. But yeah, it's a thing. So that's my whole thing. It's like, when I started getting those notifications from Discord, that's why I was like, hey, when Kim and Lisa are talking about they're fighting, that's BS. Why is Lisa still over there on her Discord? And she's not just on her Discord.
I think you're misconstruing it. In all honesty, Kim said, yes, she was upset with Lisa, but she's not going to stop talking to Lisa. She's just going to stop giving her money. They're not fighting. Kim was just upset with constantly being texted and called and emailed and everything else while she's trying to sleep or, do things with her boyfriend or have a nice day out. That's what she was saying. We weren't fighting. She was just annoyed.
No, listen, and I get that. But the thing is that not only have I been getting notifications from Kim's Discord when Lisa goes live on Surviving Lisa Richards, but it's also sending me notifications.
Lanaka keeps saying my name, but not saying anything. Lanaka.
Yes. Miss Lisa,
what were you trying to
that
say?
one teacher is saying that her information was stolen.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's down in the chat.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. She said they stole her information.
Yeah, she's been talking about that for like
her.
the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, does she want to request a box? Because I can't see her on here.
Yeah, because I can drop down so she can get up.
You're fine. We have an empty box, my love.
Hold on. No, don't fill that box. I'm gonna bounce out and then I'm gonna.
I already filled it.
I was gonna put myself next to Melissa.
Or you can wait a second, then bounce out and go to Melissa.
Okay.
Go ahead, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I put you in the box.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
So that's what I tried to do was Discord.
Okay.
Just because I wanted to see what was going on. That's all.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she did it because my name's Lisa also, but with an E. I don't know how it happened, but I put all my information in and my username was changed. The password was changed. I cannot get into Discord at all anymore. And then with that.
Question. Did you ever use Cash App before? Was this like weird?
No, it was weird. I mean, like never on there. Somebody accused me of sending her money on a live one time. I have never sent that girl money. Never would.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
See, I told you it's a thing.
But
No,
yeah, I
I'd
cannot
rather
get
speak to
on.
someone
I
who it's
can't get on
happened to than
Discord.
say anything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
because
I get you.
I don't, I don't know. How am I supposed to know unless I have proof, right? So, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you pressing charges?
I'm gonna do everything.
Okay.
Absolutely everything.
Well,
Yeah.
you should. You have every
Yeah.
right to do that. I mean, no one has a right to take your information and use your information. I mean, period. Whether it's them
Yeah.
or anybody else, nobody has a right to do that.
But this is what I'm wondering. Is it Kim or was it Lisa or was it both of them? Because after that, Kim blocked me.
Oh.
Well, listen, Kim's
So
sister has said that Kim is very sister did say that.
And
it's
Kim is
crazy.
still in this room.
So
What
like
did
I
you
don't
say,
even have a
Renata?
Cash App anymore.
I'm sorry,
Kim is
Miss
in the room.
Lisa.
I'm so sorry, Miss Lisa.
Oh, Kim's requesting a box.
There.
Oh yeah, bring her up. Oh yeah, bring her up.
Hey,
She's right
and
there.
Sherry,
She's right below
Rebecca,
you.
can you DM me and tell me how to turn the Discord notifications off because I don't know how to do that.
All right, Miss Showbell. Kim, did you want to say something?
Something about a Cash App and kicking them out of my Discord.
The box right
No,
above.
it wasn't Discord. It was TikTok. But I was in Discord. It was me. I was in Discord. Information in. Everything was changed. My username was changed. My password was changed. I cannot get into it anymore. And I got a letter in the mail saying that my Cash App, my name and my social security does not match up anymore. So somebody's hacked into that. So it has to be you or Lisa.
What was the Discord name, if you don't mind me asking?
My name on Discord was Lisa Bitches. I could see that.
I'm sorry.
I could see where it was changed to Lisa
Miss Lisa,
Bitches.
your
That's
phone's
not me.
breaking out. It's showing 1 bar, sweetheart.
You were going in and out.
Oh,
so
sorry.
what
Hang
was
on.
the
No, you're
Discord
fine. I
name?
just wanted you to know that we
Can
couldn't
you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So my name on Discord was Lisa Lane. Then it got changed. Somebody changed it and changed the password to Lisa Bitches. That's not me. I didn't do that.
Okay, hold on 1 moment.
And then the whole Cash App thing getting taken, I don't know. But yeah, they sent me, there was a whole investigation going on.
That's
And
fine.
to be honest, I wanted to reach out to you, Kim.
I'm
Yeah,
giving you a chance
one
to
person
talk.
talk at a time because it sounds really mumbly.
Yeah, and I need a chance to talk to her as well. If the name was Lisa Lane, I don't see any Lisa Lane. I don't see anything in my Discord by that name. But if there is an investigation going on, which that's probably the first thing I would have said to you is to open an investigation or to report it to the police. See if you're on the ban list. The ban list right now.
Look, because I can't get it, like everything was changed. If you look up like Lisa Bitches, there's going to be that there because somebody got in there and changed my name to that and my password. So I can't get into that at all.
Lisa spelled with an E, right, Miss Lisa? Lesa?
Yes.
Lesa
CH.
Yeah, it's still not showing up with that. And there's a surviving Lisa Discord.
Do what?
It was the surviving Lisa Discord.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm gonna look on the ban list. Hold on, Lisa with an E, bitches. It says deleted user, deleted user, deleted user. But
What is it?
when I type in Lisa Bitches, you're not on my Discord ban list or on the member list at all.
Okay, I'll see if I can pull, like, because it was it was letting me go to the page. It's not letting me log in or anything because it was showing like somebody else like changed everything up. So I can't, like Lisa sent me a link. I clicked on that link. I put in all this information and everything. And I got to be in there for like briefly, like not even a day.
Okay.
And then when I got off, everything was changed.
Why would you need a link to get on Discord and fill out a bunch of stuff? Discord, you just download and put in like the the numbers or you get what I'm saying, like the numbers or whatever to get into the account.
I mean, I do understand that sometimes you do need a phone number, but I even try and explain to people that to not put their phone number in, and I can verify them on my end without a phone number. Just to like so that they don't feel obligated to put in their phone number. But if you did open an investigation, I applaud you for that, and I know that it's not going to have anything to do with me personally. But I do.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know
Hope
that.
for Healing said she got one on Facebook Messenger and didn't click it.
Kim, I will screenshot the message, the link that Lisa sent me, and I will show you what the link is.
Sorry, I'm getting phone calls blowing up right now. Yeah. Please send me a screenshot to my Dead Inside account.
Okay.
Because nobody has. Oh wait, you can't because you can't send screenshots through TikTok. If you want, I can give you my phone number directly. If you don't feel comfortable messaging me on my phone number, that's okay. I can.
No, that's fine. I'll do that and let you see. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I would love to see those screenshots, just only because I don't want anyone to feel as if they come into my Discord and then that type of stuff would happen. Like, that's just not okay, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well, I felt better talking to you, but yeah, it's a whole situation. Like, yeah. But then the Cash App, that's being investigated as well. So, because I can't even get into Cash App or anything anymore.
The Cash App thing, I would have no idea where to even begin with that. Honestly, I can't make a Cash App in my name. I can't make a Cash App on my phone. Actually, if I were to go to try and make a Cash App on my phone, it says a little message about how my phone specifically is blocked from the Cash app. So, I would just definitely encourage you to keep up with the investigation and to try and find out the details about that. I know it'll come back to me, so I have no reason to be even stressing about it. And I'm sorry that that happened to you. I really genuinely am. Just next time, if someone is forcing you to or like very persistent about getting you into the Discord, I would make sure that you go into Discord app yourself, make your profile, and I would suggest you put a two-factor authorization on it so that no one can sign in except for you, you know. I don't know if people know what two-factor authorization is. It's just through Discord, and it's just like an extra secret code, which I always use Google as a two-factor authorization app. And that's just how I secure all my all my emails, all my TikToks, etc. I just thought I would recommend that app to anybody. I definitely think that everybody should be
Just
using.
send me your number. I will send you the screenshots. And yeah, I'm glad you came up here because I didn't know who it was, you or Lisa, but I was like, okay, this is weird because she directly sent me this link and then all this started happening.
No, I understand that. I'll make sure I message you my number right now. I'm going to follow you back from this account.
Okay.
If I can get to your account, I don't know how to get to it.
Miss Lisa.
Oh, there
also,
we go.
hey, Miss Lisa, your bio also has your Cash App or has like your like a payment app like right in your profile. Someone just
Oh, yes, it does. Yes.
yeah, someone said take it down.
I did not. Oh, I didn't even realize that till right now, but yes. Okay. Oh, thank you for telling me that. But it's, I can't get into it anyways.
Well, whatever's getting sent there, you don't have access to, you can't get into it. You probably shouldn't be broadcasting it.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally forgot about that. So thank you for telling me.
Nah, yeah. So someone else told me about it. They're like, "Oh, can you bring this up to them?" So I'm bringing it up.
Thank you, JP, for bringing that
Okay,
up.
thank you.
Thank you. And also, actually, now that he brought that up, any kind of transactions, incoming or outgoing, Cash App is going to, even if your email was unlinked from your Cash App, you're going to get emails directly to the email that was connected to that Cash App. They encourage you to add an email, even if it's connected to a phone number. So I would try and, if you have access to that email, maybe go through it as pass, leave, and unlinked or anything like that as well.
All right, guys, I am getting off of here now, but thanks for hearing me out. So I'll go take that down right now.
Absolutely. You have a good rest of your night, Miss Lisa.
Y'all too.
I'm sorry about the Discord thing. It's obviously like embarrassing on my behalf because it's my Discord, and if anybody else has any future issues, I'd really hope that they would try and contact me directly. You know.
Kim, there's a hot mess mama is asking you a question in the chat.
I haven't been watching Lisa's live. It's been Thanksgiving. I have been receiving a lot of phone calls. I have just been trying to hang out with my family and just not really focus on that right now. Really. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I didn't think you were yelling at me or anything. Who is Stacy? I have no idea. When Lisa was going live today, right? If I'm not mistaken, which again, I have not watched any of her lives. If I'm not mistaken, when you were looking up the Cash App that she was using, Stacy, that was the name, or the PayPal. I think if she was using a PayPal, this is only from what I heard by a third party, so don't quote me on it. The Stacy, somebody asked me the question. I have to scroll back up. Sorry. They said, "Who is Stacy something?" I lost it. I lost the comment. I'm so sorry. I lost the comment. If it was a PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Yes. So it was Stacy. I forgot the last name because what was
Hartman.
okay. The third party said it was Stacy Hartman. So that is the person who made her those apps today. But maybe I mean, should I go back and watch what she was saying? I mean, is it anything crazy like in her lives, or I just haven't been answering her phone calls, so I'm gonna assume he is extremely upset that I don't know. I won't give him money. So
I'm just gonna say a few words and I'm gonna get off of here.
Wait.
Okay.
Cinnamon Roll said Stacy took Lisa's $180 and Lisa is blaming me and made other threats. Why is she blaming me for some other lady taking her money? I'm not sure. But next question was?
I don't really have a question.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Shelly.
I don't really have a question. I just I'm a JP fan, Villain fan, Melita fan, I'm fans of all y'all. And earlier I know there was a bit of a thing with Ash and Melita and voice their opinions or whatever. I don't agree with that. Anyway, Melita, I love you. But I have to say, Kim, everybody's giving you the room in the area to say it. She's an addict. We can't believe anything she says. She's an addict. We don't believe addicts. But then all of a sudden we're supposed to believe you, Kim. But you're an addict. You've said that. And having said that, I I cannot believe. God bless America. I cannot believe that all these people are just letting you just like mold into their lives and say all this stuff, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. And you know, oh, you're checking this cash app, but you're checking that cash app, and you're checking this ID, and you're checking that ID.
You went out. I had a phone call coming in. Was it?
Oh, for the love of God.
I'm sorry. I ignored the call as fast as I can.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to repeat it all because
No, that's
there's a
fine.
lot.
I heard.
I'm
I
not going
heard
to repeat
the
it.
beginning of it.
Like there's a lot of times that somebody says something, you always say, "Oh, wait a minute, my AirPod went out, or I was putting away groceries, or I was doing this, or I was doing that, or I was doing that." I mean, seriously, like I love y'all, JP. I love you, Melita. I love you, but to entertain Kim is beyond ridiculous. It really is at this point in time, with Lisa getting on Thanksgiving Day and 6-8 times today, and she's begged for stuff, and Kim's in her chat, and Kim's in her bio, and Kim's doing this, and oh, I'm just a friend. I'm just supporting her. I'm just supporting her. I'm not doing anything behind the scenes with money. I'm just there to lend moral support. Bullshit. This is enough, guys. Really, it really is enough.
I agree.
I cannot take it anymore. It's so beyond ridiculous that anybody is entertaining us. And yesterday, not just yesterday, but today, I heard, oh, we can't believe Lisa. We can't believe anything comes out of her mouth. She's an addict. Kim, you're an addict. You've admitted it. But yet everybody is letting Kim in the box, entertaining her and saying she's telling the truth. Come on, people, wake up.
Amen.
What
I
have
love
I
y'all,
lied
but this,
telling the truth. I would
What
love to
have
know
I
who says
lied
she's telling
about?
the truth.
Hold on. None of us up here have ever said we believed her.
Nope.
I'm
No.
not saying
We
that.
gave her a
I've never
platform.
said
We gave her a
I've never said
platform.
I never said
Especially
that.
not me.
Okay, respectfully, I'm not saying that you said you believe her. I'm saying that you have people come up here, like in the comments, they'll say, Lisa said this about her dad, and Lisa said this about this and that and the other, and blah, blah. And you guys have literally jumped on people in the comments and said, but Lisa's an addict. You can't believe anything she says. But yet you entertain this woman that has lied and cheated and
What
scammed
have I lied
for
about?
months. Kim, I don't care what you say. Really don't. I love y'all.
Okay,
But Kim, you're
then you
ridiculous.
have a
I
great
don't
day.
care. I don't
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.
And Kim,
I don't
Erica
care.
asked you a question on here, and Erica said, if you're not helping Lisa, why let her use your page knowing
Absolutely.
what she's doing?
Absolutely. She uses her. Now there she goes.
And
See?
there she goes, a
When
track star.
listen, when y'all treat her like a little baby and you pat her on her back and you comb her hair
Nobody's treating
and
her
you
like a
wash her
baby.
Nobody
ears.
is treating her
Don't
like a baby.
even. No.
Okay,
Nobody
but
is doing
listen,
that.
No, and I don't
but
think everybody
nobody
on
has
here is doing that, for
No.
sure.
We're
nobody
letting
has
her
ever
speak
really.
her mind, whatever. Nobody's coddling her. Nobody's treating her like a baby. We're
I'm not
simply
saying.
letting her
And
say
that
what she
Lisa
wants to
lady's
say.
the one that wanted her up here. I wasn't going to put her up here. The Lisa lady asked for her.
Yes, she did. She did.
Listen, I'm not saying you need to scream and yell at her. I'm not saying that at all. I'm really not. I'm just saying that anytime somebody, this is the only part Ash had right today, because I don't agree with what Ash did this morning earlier in the live. But this is the only part that Ash had right today when she said somebody in the comments will say something and they'll get hit back with, well, Lisa said that you wouldn't believe an addict, but yet you'll let a person who has absolutely said they're an addict, they still have their DOC, they still snort it, they still do whatever. You'll let them in the box and y'all will let them say whatever they want.
And I
And
literally think that Kim is using Melita.
I
think
believe it too.
I think
really
she's using
do.
you.
I think she's using Melita. I think she's using a lot of people on here because Melita's so sweet. She's so sweet. I mean,
And
I
fair.
mean that.
She's sweet,
Everybody,
she's fair, and Kim is preying on that.
absolutely.
I'm sorry. I think Kim and
Yes.
Lisa both are liars.
Nobody is
Look at
using
JP shaking his head.
Melita.
He knows, don't you, JP? I
Yeah.
love you. You know, she's letting these. God, she's using y'all.
She's
And
using you and
She's not
trying to lead
using
everybody
any
down
of
the
us. You don't
primrose
think
path.
Melita knows what she's doing? You don't think Melita knows
No, I think
what's
Melita
going
knows.
on?
Okay,
I
Melita's
listen.
in
think Melita
control.
knows.
This
Hi,
is her
everybody.
platform.
It
Hi,
is. It's Melita's
everybody.
platform. She's gonna
Hi,
she's gonna do
sweetie.
it how she wants to.
No,
Guys,
and I get that, and
guys,
I agree, but I feel like
guys,
Kim's taking
excuse me.
advantage of her.
Excuse me. I
I'm sorry,
agree.
ma'am.
And no, I'm sorry, but I agree. And I had to be woken up by Kim. I had tried to help Kim. I had tried to help Kim. And I gave Kim all the advice and loving advice that I could give to Kim. And Kim went right as soon as I gave her that advice. She went right into Lisa's live that night. And she was helping Lisa. She was warning Lisa not
Yes,
to
ma'am.
talk to certain people.
Yes,
She was
ma'am.
warning Lisa. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yes,
And I
And
saw
ma'am.
it with
people
mine too, Sweet
and
Pea.
people on my channel were calling me out like I was enabling her. And I'm like, no, I was just trying to give her good, godly, loving advice, trying to
Mm-hmm.
open her eyes. I don't believe nothing that Kim says. And Kim, I hope you hear me. I believe nothing that you say because you are the master of the master manipulator. And I do not believe you. I tried to help you. I tried to come into your life and tried to deflect you away from Lisa and hoping that maybe in your so-called sobriety that you could, help yourself. But she didn't want that help because as soon as we talked to her, she went straight to Lisa's live. And I saw her in the live telling Lisa, don't listen to these people. Don't talk to them. Okay, and do
Yep.
you
I
notice
asked her the
how
same thing yesterday.
and that's
Why does
why
she feel
you
supporting
guys
her?
have been calling for me to come up here. But I did not want to come because I didn't want to entertain Kim, honestly. Because honestly, because like I told you, I have a brother that's an addict. I know the game. I know the game. You might know the game from being an addict, but I know the game from another perspective, from the sister of an addict.
Yes, darling.
Okay? And when you are on the outside looking in, you see things that you might not see as an and I know Kim was in Lisa's live today. Today, she was in. Lisa got angry. Kim just said she was entertaining her family. She was not in Lisa's live. But Kim was in Lisa's live because Lisa left and came back and said, I can't believe you, you little. And she was calling Kim names. And she was looking for her
Lisa
pew
called her
pew.
by name in her lives today.
Yes,
She
she
called
did.
her
And she
by
said, why
name.
are you in here, but you won't answer your phone?
Yep.
Can
That's
I
what
say
she
something
said.
now?
Yeah,
Yes.
Lanaka, yes, dear.
Melita has always been fair. She lets anybody and everybody come up here on the platform to say what they want to say. It is up to them if they want to ick themselves or they want to have their actions mean more than their words. If Kim did whatever she went off and did, left here and went to Lisa, That's on her.
Yep.
That's not on us. We gave her the platform to
And you
speak,
know what? I
speak her
agree.
mind.
I
I'm not
agree. But
talking against Melita. Melita,
what
I
I'm
love you.
no,
And I
the only
thank
thing
you for being an equal opportunity platform. I'm not saying anything
exactly.
against Melita, but what I am saying is that when you give, because I try not to go into her lives, I rewatched on YouTube, but when you look at it and you see that Kim is actually in there endorsing her, she's
Exactly.
actually in Lisa's live endorsing her
Exactly.
and pinning comments and all that stuff. Melita, I know you want to be an equal opportunity platform, but please, please do not mistake your kindness for weakness. Don't let your kindness be a weakness. And Kim is using your kindness and making it a weakness because she's using this platform to then go and spread Lisa's stuff all over everywhere. She's sharing it on Discord. She's sharing it on YouTube. She's sharing it on TikTok. She's doing everything. Why would you do that? Why would you
And
do
see,
that? Why would you
this has been
come here and
my whole
preach this
stance.
kind of stuff
Right.
and then let her go in and share Lisa's stuff and comment and push it out to the FYP? Push it. She's pushing it out to the FYP. And Melita, you're entertaining that. God love you. But please don't. This has got to stop
You
somewhere.
know
Well,
what's
listen, and
funny?
this
I
is why I
asked.
get upset because I think Melita her intentions are very pure. She wants to give everybody an opportunity to talk, and I really respect that about her. But I get upset, and that's the reason I get so passionate, is because I feel like they are taking advantage of her.
Exactly. They are taking advantage of her kindness. She is a
Yes.
sweetheart. That's
Taking
why I
advantage of
came
her
into the
kindness,
box.
her
And
fairness.
but do you know what else they're doing? Let me call this out to you. She's using Melita, okay?
Yep.
She's using Melita to use her platform to make people think because she's got this sweet, soft voice. She's making people think that she's innocent, that she's sweet, that she's this innocent little person. And all Kim is doing is drawing people to her platform. And believe me,
And
she's
directing
using,
them right over to
she's
Lisa's.
and using them. Do you know when I was on Discord, my phone started doing things that it has never done before? I could not get into certain apps. When I went into my email, it said someone had tried to get into my email and someone
Yep.
had tried to manipulate my email and get into my personal information. Who knows? Lisa doesn't have time to do that. Lisa's too busy chasing her rugs, okay? So who else has that time but Kim?
And what
But
did
even
Kim's
if you,
sister say? That Kim was a master of IT scamming.
but even
Exactly. And
if,
I
okay,
believe it.
but
Okay,
even
hey
if
guys,
you
let's
go
not talk over each
beyond,
other. One at a
even
time.
if okay, even if you go beyond what everybody thinks Discord is and their identity and it being manipulated and all that, even if you go beyond that, Kim is, I mean, she said it on every time she's been in a box or in another live, she said she's not going to desert Lisa. She just wants to support her. Now we all know Villain said it. Tech said it. Everybody said it. Do not even watch Lisa's live because it pushes out to the FYP algorithm and all of that.
Melita said it too. Yeah.
And
Okay, can I
and
just
yet
make a
you'll entertain Kim saying, "Oh, but I just want to support her because she's my friend." No, no. She's
Can I
going
say
in there and
something now?
commenting.
Wait, Lady Red and Catherine want to talk. I'm going to
Okay.
mute my.
okay,
Kelly,
I just
yesterday I asked Kim the same question. Why are you going into her lives and supporting her? I said, because you know people are going to come at you. And if you say that you're done, you're done. Her response was, she's going to be there to support her, but she's not going to give her money. People are still saying the same thing. She's supporting her behind the scenes. She's doing this. I told her yesterday, your actions are going to show everybody what
Exactly.
needs to be said. And I told her that
Exactly.
yesterday. So Kim is going to do what Kim wants to do, no matter what anybody says.
her lives and commenting in her lives and sharing her lives. She knows she's preying on little old ladies. She knows she's
I
preying
asked her
on the
that
weak.
yesterday. I asked her that yesterday when she was in the box. I was up here. I said, "You know, she's scamming people. That is support." I said, "What are you supporting?" And I asked her, "What are you supporting?" I asked her that.
Stop
I
it.
don't know. She doesn't leave the house. She doesn't have any friends.
I would
But when you
stop it.
see, yeah, but when you see someone who doesn't value you as a person or as a friend that uses you as an ATM machine, somehow you need to get your self respect, your self esteem, and take your ass away from that person because that is not a friendship at all.
Okay, this is why these people with quote unquote open platforms need to say, I have got to put my foot down. I've got to say, I want to, give you a sober, whatever, but I cannot let you get on here and spew this rhetoric. I cannot do it anymore. It's got to stop. It has to. Thank you, villains in the box. I'm going to step.
Okay, can I just say something really quick? For those people in the chat that are sitting there over and over and over spamming that Melita is doing this for views and doing this to boost her channel, you guys don't like what she does on this platform. This is her platform. You guys can easily scroll out because I'm not going to let you guys throw Melita's name underneath the bus on any of
No,
this.
she's not. This is not Melita's
That's
fault
disgusting to
No,
at
say. And if
it's
all.
you guys
not.
don't like it, I'm sorry, but I can't. There's too many of them going in the chat. You guys are not going to sit there and throw Melita's name underneath the bus.
Catherine,
No,
I agree. I
I
agree.
agree too. I agree. Melita's a sweetheart.
I think that Kim has taken full advantage of Melita's platform to give herself a platform, and then once those people follow her, thinking she's all this sweet little girl that's just been
Exactly.
manipulated by Lisa, then she shoves all those people right over to Lisa. And my
Exactly.
thing is that I think she's taking advantage of Melita because Melita is very fair, she's very honest, and she is not doing this for views
Do you
at all.
notice how she runs? She ran when Jess was talking, didn't she?
Yeah, she's a track
No.
star.
Right after Jess got through talking and she was asked a serious question, I noticed how she just left.
Yeah.
And tonight,
But
what did she do? She left.
yep.
And what
Okay,
did
guys,
she
I'd like
do
to hear what
now?
Villain has to say. She's been waiting patiently.
Yes, I'm gonna
Kim just came back.
Sorry, y'all. First, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
sis.
Second, I agree, Melita. I know that you really have good intentions, babe. I really do. But I think that it's being taken advantage of. I don't think that Melita is doing it for clout. I think that Melita is genuinely one of the kindest and
Yes.
most open-minded people that I have ever come across, right? And I think that I see this a lot when people are thinking about separating themselves from someone, and that might be the case. I can't say for sure, right? But when they think about doing that, they look for ways to soften the blow, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the motive here, and I do agree that it people are getting the wrong idea thinking that you agree with it, right? Now, I don't think you agree with it. I will say that. I don't think you agree with it. I think that you are genuinely just sticking to the person that you are. I'm talking to Melita, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that is not the way to go, right? Sometimes that causes more harm than good.
Yes.
And I don't think it's something that she does on purpose. I really don't. I think that it's just who she is as a human being. And unfortunately, when you have that kind of heart, people will take advantage of it. And I just think that Melita, it's definitely not. I don't agree with the being for views. That's crazy. but I think that she genuinely, right? And I don't know, Melita, how much people know about how you and Lisa at the beginning and all this other
Yeah.
shit, but it's just not it's some people have to find their way on their own, right? And I'm not saying that she's not done with Lisa. I'm not saying she is done with Lisa. I'm not saying any of that because I really don't know. Right? Have I seen that she's in the chat and on Discord? Sure, but that doesn't mean anything. I told Kim and Lisa directly over a month ago, y'all are going to have to separate and do your things separately. If you're meant to be friends, get friends after you get clean.
Exactly.
Now
I
it's
told them
like a
both.
toxic relationship, and it's not benefiting either of them in recovery, if that's the goal, right?
Exactly.
As far as Melita absolutely has good intentions, but babe, if some people you just can't show that with, not
Yeah.
at this stage of the game, anyway.
No.
If Kim wants to, start doing the right thing, clean up, separate from Lisa 6 months from now, she's taking accountability and atones for everything that she's done, that is different. But right now, Melita is not the one that it should be left on.
But it's
Yes,
all
and Melita,
reflecting
just
back
because
on
your
Melita.
intentions are good for everybody
Right.
doesn't mean that their
Exactly.
intentions are good for you.
And
And it's,
exactly.
but it's
Exactly.
all reflecting back on Melita. That's the problem. Even though we know Melita is a good person,
Right.
it's reflecting back on Melita the things, the way Kim is using her,
Right.
and by her allowing Kim to continue to do this, it's going to continue to reflect
Correct.
back on Melita. Okay, so
Chris,
Melita
I
has
actually agree. I
exactly.
actually agree 1000%. And I think I've been saying it for a long time. Cut the head off the
Exactly.
snake. Stop paying them any mind. Don't talk about them. Don't watch them. Don't do this. But unfortunately,
Yes, ma'am.
people think I have all this influence because nobody fucking listens.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Villain.
But
I listen to you, villain.
you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
and by the way, can I just say this, villain? Just keep talking because I love the sound of your voice.
Villain.
That Jersey accent is chef's kiss.
Yeah, she sounds like my auntie from New York. I used to live in New York, and my auntie's still there, and she sounds just like Villain.
and Melita, listen,
Yeah.
everybody, it's like TikTok sweetheart, right? And I know that you have good intentions, but that doesn't mean like she just said that people have good intentions with you.
Mm.
And I know that you'll probably be upset, but I promise you that we're only trying to help you. We're only trying to. I know that it's who you are. I understand that,
It's because we love and respect you and
right?
don't want to see you being taken advantage of.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't honestly. What's the there's a phrase that I'm looking for. I'm fucking shot. I drove 6 hours today. It if you they say that like you should think of somebody that like you respect, right? That's not going to be. Those are the people you should surround yourself with, right? People that are on your level or above you. Because if you stay with those that are below you, what are you going to wind up? And you're better than that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, she's one of the purest people I've ever seen on this app.
Absolutely. 1000%. But unfortunately, people will take advantage of that. And it's just I've been telling myself to DM you for a few days now, but I keep forgetting. But I promise you that in the end, if she wants to do this in 6 months from now and you want to hold space for her, that's all fine and good. But let her make some changes in order to be here to talk to you, because that is a luxury, right? It's not something that you should just give away freely.
Yeah.
Hey, villain.
Yes.
I actually think this is what Melita wanted to talk to you about.
Oh. Well, funny how things work, right?
Exactly.
Sorry, I was like crawling into bed and I was getting messages and I was like, ugh, this is the last thing that I wanted to do was get in a box. But I think that it's a lot, right? And I really think I do 1000% believe that Melita's heart is in the right place. I know that it is.
Exactly.
Right? But Melita, if you look back
1000%.
to like our first conversation, sorry, these fucking dogs never quit. If you look back to our first conversations, what it was about, right?
Yeah.
It's no different than that, babe. And I know that you want to see the good. I know, I get it. I've been there more than you can even imagine. But let them show you the good first. Don't just give them the respect, right? Let them show you that they're worth that reciprocated respect.
Exactly.
Because you're putting her on your platform, that shows a sign of respect.
Yeah.
Respect is earned, babe. Don't give it away. Sorry, these dogs, they don't understand that it's fucking bedtime. Fucking done. I'm not from Jersey. I'm from New York. I saw that comment. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, I did live in Manhattan for about 5 years, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Staten Island. Melita,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want you to
All
be
right.
upset. I think it's a good conversation. Stop it. It's bedtime.
My daughter used to live in Staten Island, so
Yeah, Staten Island is a fucking mess. Monkey, period. Actions are always, listen to me. Anybody can say anything, y'all. Anybody can say
But
anything.
their actions.
Words or without change is manipulation.
Exactly.
Okay? I want you to remember that.
Exactly. I agree.
And that's what I said to her yesterday. Her actions will show everything.
yeah.
Melita, they want you to respond.
Yeah, Melita, are you okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We love you, Melita, and we're only looking out for you. Okay, we really are. From the first time I met you, you made me feel so welcome and so loved. And I love that because I don't talk to anybody much. And let me say something, coming on your platform helped me. I have become an introvert and I'm not that way at all. But coming on your platform, when I got off, I slept so good that night. And I want to thank you for inviting me, for having me, and for making me feel that way. But baby, I don't want to see anyone take advantage of you. And I see that's all that Kim is doing. And I want to stop Kim myself. I'm trying my best to do what I can do to bring awareness about Lisa and stop the enabling. But it's hard to do when Kim gets on here every day and manipulates people to thinking that she's this innocent, sweet person that has done this miraculous change in her life. And now it's all Lisa. I don't believe that. Like I said, Lisa does not have the time or the energy to sit back and do all of this IP stuff. This is Kim, and that's why Kim runs every time she's addressed with it. That's why she runs, because she knows the truth. And she only comes up here when she knows certain people are here.
Well,
And
Melita,
I
I
don't
hope
want to
you
see
know that we're
her.
not attacking you.
No,
I
we
hope you
love you.
know that we really feel like, at least, listen, I can't speak for anybody else, but I can say this. I have followed you for a while as far as, just watching your lives and stuff. And all I can say is you are one of the most purest souls on this app. You give everybody a safe space to talk. And that is why I get passionate about anybody taking advantage of you. I don't want to see somebody try to, soil that about you, because I just respect you so much. We love and respect you. We respect what you do. We respect your recovery. We respect the fact that you give everybody space to talk. I just want you to know, at least from my standpoint, we're not attacking you. We're letting you know that we love you and we don't want to see anybody take advantage of you.
But that's a contradiction. You just said that she gives everybody a space to talk. Whether you like Kim or not, I don't believe anything at all. But now you're telling her she shouldn't allow her on her platform because it's a bad look. But then you
Because
say
she's,
that
no, it's
everybody
not a
has to
bad
say,
look for her. She's being used.
Can we let Melita talk?
Yes.
Use
yes,
her
ma'am.
platform. Can everybody else mute?
Yes. Yes,
Let
ma'am, I
Melita
will.
talk.
Y'all don't have to mute. That's real. That freaks me when people are muted. I don't understand people for real. So like the first time she came on, it wasn't even like a planned thing. She came on. Second time she came on, I didn't even know she was in the chat, and people were asking her questions. Third time was with Stephanie, and Stephanie answered questions because people were talking about the teacher and asking questions. So, and then this time, I didn't even know because I don't pay attention to the chat very much, to be honest with you, because it's a lot. And I'm also walking. Lisa's lady said that she wanted to talk to her, so I put her in a box. So I don't fucking understand why everybody thinks that just because someone's in the box. I've had many people in the box that I let them talk. That's what I do. If someone like asks a question and the other person can answer it, even if it might not be a truthful answer, but an answer, I don't understand what the problem is with that. Like I legit don't. You know? I mean, I don't get what the problem is for letting someone talk. I understand people don't like her. That's fine. But I also understand actions speak louder than words. So if you're going to say something and then go over and do something else, obviously your actions don't line up with what you're saying. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not
And
fucking
all I was
stupid.
saying was, you're just being you.
Yeah, but
You're
I'm
just
not
being you.
fucking stupid. And I'm tired of getting treated like I'm stupid. Just because someone's in
No,
a
I
box
don't
doesn't
think you're
mean,
stupid. I
doesn't
don't think
mean
you're
that
stupid
I
at all. You're
believe
just
what they're
being you.
saying. Like, anybody could be in the
No.
box and talk.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying you're just being you. I'm just saying I think her motives are to take advantage of you. That's all I'm saying. You're just being you, which is fine and I think is great. I'm just saying just because those are your motives, just like Bill and I both said, doesn't mean that might be your intention, but not everybody else's intentions are for you. That's all we're saying. And we're not saying that you're stupid. I don't think you're
At
stupid at
all.
all.
At all. I think that um just because somebody like you, me, you, anybody has good intentions, that doesn't mean that that's being reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only point. And I think that you, Melita, are better than that.
But I would be a hypocrite if I didn't do that,
I get
because
it.
that's what I
I get
always
it.
say, is that anybody can come up here and speak if they feel like, if they have something weighing on their heart or something's going on in their life, or if it's sobriety stuff. Of course I'm going to let someone speak. I feel bad if I don't.
I get it. I get it.
So I'm damned
But
if I
you have
do,
to
damned
guard
if I
you as
don't.
well, babe. You
You
have
know,
to guard you.
that's just what it feels like. It just feels like no
I
matter
can
what I do.
understand, Melita. I understand where you can say you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
We
But
all are.
you care so flipping much. You're willing to take somebody, right? And no matter what their darkest day or anything like that, and you're completely altruistic. You want to give them the opportunity just to speak for themselves, and you're hoping for the best out of them, right? It's like how someone says, "Hey, listen, I'm having a bad day," but I think what a lot of other people are seeing that have more experience around these people and more interactions around them than I do, there's a lot of distrust, and I know that you're trying to give the person the benefit of the doubt. Like I think I would probably do the same thing. But there's a whole lot of voices out here that aren't unreasonable. There's some very reasonable voices that's echoing the same concern. So if there are a lot of them that are like that, I would just heed some of it, you know.
No, I
But
get what you're saying.
yeah, but that's just my part because I'm hearing um, sane, rational people that know a lot more than I do about these individuals are, they have a lot of trepidation, and they actually, and they worry, and they don't want they don't want you to be exploited, and they don't want that person to be able to just tell a lie or be able to escape out of their current situation and latch hold of you because you give a fuck. So
Yeah.
that's it. That's my 2 cents. I'll go back quiet again.
Be okay if I chime in?
Yeah, absolutely.
So first and foremost, I haven't ever been up here. I watch you guys all the time. In every way. I watch the good, the bad, I watch all different pages. And a couple things I've seen here recently is I've seen people judging people for what someone else does, one, and two, that people aren't going to learn to be different or better if you don't allow them to see better or different. I've watched Kim come up here a few times, and a lot of times she just sits to the side and kind of throws in her 2 cents here and there and communicates. But if you've listened to anything she said, whether it's, in your opinion, BS or not, is that she comes here to do something different with her mind and her time. You know, you got to give people a place to go to show them that life and people can be different and better. But a couple of things as far as like watching Lisa's lives that I've seen lately, and I'm not sticking up for Lisa. I'm not sticking up for anything anybody's doing. I'm not sticking up for anything anybody's doing. I'm sticking up for the fact that people take little pieces and totally make it something else and hate people, very much hate people for things that really didn't happen. She talks under. And it was someone else named Kim in Lisa's comments. And so as soon as she started saying Kim, cussing and screaming, everybody automatically assumed that it's Kim and that she's lying. But nobody's paying attention to the stream of the comments and what's happening. That's just something that I want to bring attention to. But as far as like going back and forth with Lisa and what's happening is, I don't understand where people are supposed to, so people, because they're made a few bad choices and made the few wrong friends, aren't welcome with certain people because why? They're addicts, they're not good enough. How
I'm
are
an
they going to
addict,
get
ma'am,
better?
so like I don't think it's
So
good.
I realize that. That's why I'm saying that, because you're the only one I've heard say you're a recovering addict. And I'm more of talking to the people trying to make you feel bad for letting her come
First,
around.
first of all, ma'am, we're not trying to make her feel bad. That is not what I do. Okay, I come in love. Okay, I don't care how I come in love. I am the one that people sat back and talked about me and said that I was giving Lisa and I was giving Kim chances on my channel, and I was believing in them because I was praying for them, because I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. But when someone's actions continue to speak the same thing and their actions doesn't change from what they're saying, then therefore you need to separate yourself from those type of people.
Also, I love Melita. Melita knows that I adore her, and I wouldn't just say anything out of left field. Uh, it's she understands that I don't have bad intentions, but she also understands that as far as Kim and Lisa may go, I'm privy to a lot more information. I don't want that to start turning against Melita.
Exactly.
Because she gave her that platform, she was done. That was all fine and good, but then she continued to interact with Lisa, in Discord, in lives, and you were not correct. It was absolutely Kim's account that was in the lives. So
It was.
that
Kim
is
did
what
say
I'm
it was
saying.
her account too. So
Yeah, that
It
is my
was.
issue. Is that she is saying one thing, doing another, and then falling back on Melita.
Hmm.
That is my issue.
Mine too.
But as far as that, I don't listen. She's been having her in her lives for a while, right? I never said it. I never brought anything up, right?
she's
People
only
would come
come
to
in
me
like
and
she
say,
hasn't like she wasn't coming in and talking at that point. She would. I noticed that she would come in and not say anything because we would just talk about the normal topic.
right, and I didn't. Did I ever bring it up to you?
No.
No, because I understand what I said in my life was it'll never happen on my platform. Right? It won't be my platform. If somebody else wants to do what they want to do, that's all fine and good. But when I think that it's Melita being taken advantage of, then I'll feel differently.
Exactly. I agree,
But to say
Dylan.
that, yeah, yeah, no, I don't, especially with people that I have relationships with, I'm never going to lead them wrong. I'm not going to do that. And Melita, I adore Melita's platform. I think that it's great that she has a safe place for people to come that they feel safe in, because there's a lot of places on this app that are not safe places. There was no ill intent with this conversation. As a matter of fact, I was getting messages about it and I said, I don't want to. I don't want to. But it was a conversation that was being had, and I think that I don't know. I just right. And Mama of Three, that's what I don't want. I don't want people to start feeling that way, right? When it's that this is, like you should feel safe here. That's not fair either. If it's a space that you frequent often, is what I mean, right? I agree, Stephanie. It's like a toxic relationship, but until I don't know. I don't know. It's unfortunate, right? But I also don't want to see Melita put energy into something that Kim is not ready to change yet. And that's fine, but don't say you're ready to. That is where I feel like that's fucked up. Don't mislead. If you're not ready to change, you're not ready to stop talking to Lisa, that's all fine and good. But don't I agree, Lucky Little Loser, but don't bring Melita into that because
And don't
Melita
mislead
doesn't deserve
people.
it.
And don't mislead people.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She's misleading Melita. She's misleading Melita. I'm not saying that you're dumb, Melita. No, very intelligent. And from what I know about you, I love you. But when I normally see Kim in your box, I pass you. And other people have said the same thing. It's because I know what she's doing. She's nothing but a con and a manipulator. And she's very wise at what she does.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't trust her. I
Well, I do
tried to
want to
Get
say
talk
that.
to
this.
her.
I don't think that Melita trusts her. I don't think that
Mm-mm.
that's, and I don't want to say that Melita believes everything she says. That is
Nope.
not what I'm saying at all.
Nope.
Right.
When Kim first came on, Melita's like, "Hey, we're just going to listen to what she has to say," you know.
Hmm.
Um, and actually Melita did a very, very, very actually it was a fantastic interview to where she's like, "Hey guys, post the questions down at the bottom," and it was pretty much her and Kim and Melita having the dialogue, and Kim was asking the questions right out of the box. When people were getting ornery or mean doing that, someone came up and was like, shut down the chat box, shut down the chat box." Melita was like, no, not doing that because people have a lot of questions. So, that very first interaction I was here, and Melita did a fantastic job. And she wasn't trying to say one thing or another. She was empathetic. I can't say she was sympathetic, but she was empathetic. and was trying to hear and was literally trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and let her tell her side of the story, whether we believed it or not. Melita was just asking the questions and getting the responses. So, with that, I think that Kim has found a safe space with Melita. I don't know her motivation. I know a lot of other people have are very cautious and have a lot of trepidations about what her motivation is. But I think Melita, from the very first interaction on that, like handled it fantastically.
Can I say just one thing? I won't take up your time. But Melita, you are so sweet and kind, and I would never want to hurt your feelings. But I think that maybe when people see Kim in your box, they feel like, well, Melita trusts her, so I can trust what she says.
And I don't know how many times I have to say just because, and I say it each and every time, just because someone's in my box doesn't mean I believe everything they're saying.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
But yeah, but for you to say that, you're assuming that people can't comprehend what I'm saying either.
No, I have to say, DMAC, anytime I've seen Kim in Melita's box, I absolutely do not think, oh, Melita believes everything Kim says. Melita, I'm going to use the two words that I know you for, okay? My love.
Or say that.
Please, my love.
It was
Please, you're precious, and nobody is trying. Honest to goodness,
Never mind.
you're precious, but we don't think you're stupid. We don't. We know you're not stupid. And when we see Kim in the box, we're not assuming you're stupid. We're not assuming, or at least the majority, we're not assuming you're stupid. We're not assuming Kim is taking advantage. We're just trying to tell you the perception of it. Not that we think that you're doing anything wrong, or we don't believe you're trusting Kim. We don't believe you're whatever.
Exactly.
We know what you're doing. We just don't believe that it is good in the overall scheme of things with Kim and Lisa. That's all. Okay, sweetheart, my love, you're precious. That's it.
What I was trying to say was the lady that came up that got her information stolen felt comfortable to believe Kim while she first said she was looking things up. And maybe she did, but maybe she didn't. But she was very comfortable. And I think she felt comfortable because she was in this particular live. Not that you believe her by any means, or not that you support that by any means. I never said that. I'm saying that other people may perceive it to be more than it is because they don't know any different.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like she said, oh, I feel so much better now after talking to you. But we don't know if she'll actually look that up or not. That lady's name could have been on that list. And she might have tipped her off that there's an investigation. You know what I'm saying? That's
exactly. So is that Melita's fault that the lady came up and wanted to talk about her identification being stolen and Kim coming up to address it? Is that Melita's fault?
No, I'm not saying it's her fault. I never said that. I'm not trying to be combative. I don't know why you are.
I'm not being combative, but that's what you're saying, that she allowed her up. You know what? Melita, don't bring me up again because I'm going to lose my temper.
Yeah, well, me either. What I'm saying is other people may not realize. That's what I'm saying. Nothing against Melita at all. I don't know why you're taking it that way.
But she dropped him.
I'm just saying that lady felt so comfortable with her, and I didn't buy her. I didn't believe her, but he certainly did. That's what I'm saying. So in that instance, you don't really want, like, he'll say, well, you know, she said in that box, but we don't know. We don't know if she looked that lady's name up. We have no idea.
I don't think. I honestly do not think that that lady. I think she believed Kim.
I do.
Like I said, Kim has a manipulate. She's a manipulator. So Kim has a voice, a soft little girl voice,
Voice.
and she talks in a way that makes herself sound so innocent. So
Exactly.
when you give her a platform, she uses it, I believe, to her benefit to make people believe her.
That
Not that
I'm saying.
I heard Melita's conversation in a live she did the other day. Melita has made it plain and clear that she does not believe everything that is said on her platform. She said that platform. She said that. I heard her, and they were addressing Kim, and they were making comments about Kim and the things that were going on,
I
and
said
I heard it.
actions speak louder than any words can do, because it's all about the
Yes, you
action.
did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's your exact words that you said.
But
And I made it up in my mind then. I
maybe
made it up in my mind then that I was going to stick by Melita because I knew Melita had good intentions. I knew where she was coming from, and I appreciated that. And I believe that that lady that was up here, I believe that she believed Kim because Kim is the manipulator. Not that Melita had anything to do with that. I believe that that lady was manipulated by Kim, by her little sweet, innocent voice. And I'm looking this up and I'm looking that up, and call me and give me your number. And I wouldn't do anything like that. Yes, you would.
exactly.
Yes, you would, because you've done worse than that to Lisa. And that's supposed to be your so called friend.
Right.
You've recorded her calls, okay? You have put her calls out. I've talked to Lisa. I would never record. I've recorded one of her calls because she was so nice, but I never put it on the internet. Never. And that's her friend, and she did. And I just didn't understand the things that you do to a person you call your friend. So that's why I am very skeptical of anything that this woman has to say. Anything that Kim has to say. Like Villain and like other people have said, her actions need to line up with her words. And if her actions doesn't come up, thank you, Melita, for giving me the chance to speak.
I do.
Ladies,
Absolutely.
everyone have a blessed night, and I will talk to you all soon.
You too, Miss Sweet Pea.
And Melita, don't
Ma'am.
forget we've got to do our question and answer on DV. Let me know when you want to inbox me, and I will be more than happy
Okay.
we can do that. All
Okay.
right, love
Thank
you,
you so
babe.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Melissa.
you, and I
Love
love you.
you.
Never
Good
try
night, guys.
my argument with you in any way. I don't.
I know we're not arguing,
No,
baby.
I
I don't
understand.
argue. I'm love. Okay, I come in love with everyone. I don't argue. Okay,
Okay,
I
all
will
right.
walk away before I argue and pray about it. Okay,
Well, all right. Well, I give
take me
thanks for
down,
everybody here.
Melita, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying
And
to do it, but it's
JP,
not letting me. Sorry. Thank you, JP. It wouldn't let me do it. I'm sorry. I was
Melissa,
trying to.
stop talking about my boyfriend down in the chat.
Do I need to
He's
put on
such a
my
hot
drawing
mess.
face?
Right, you're here.
Do I need to put on my drawing face?
Ma'am.
Please take that down. For the love of Jehovah, take that down. For all that is holy, please take that down.
Boxes are off limit. Unless you've been in the box earlier today, nobody else coming up. Just saying.
What
I didn't avoid
the
you,
hell?
Melissa. You
Ma'am.
didn't request.
Wow.
She's saying I avoided her, but I didn't. She didn't request.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Melissa. Just say
Melissa.
instead of saying Melissa, just say Melissa.
Oh my God, you guys
Melissa.
are a hot mess.
Melissa.
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 Ma'am. Ma'am.
Well, you
Ma'am.
all have a good
Ma'am.
day.
Ma'am.
We've been doing this all day.
Get up
We
Yeah,
here,
y'all
had
have.
a great day till about a half hour ago. Shit hit the fan.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Hey, but you know what?
Ah,
Villain was right. Villain basically said, "Hey, you know what? Take her words with a grain of salt. She hasn't, she might have intentions, but she doesn't. Her words so far her actions need to match up with her words, and her words right now,
Lord
they have.
Jesus, my freaking AirPods weren't working.
Oh, there we go, Melissa.
Clarify, when I said she avoided me, I was talking about Sweet Pea. I have asked her the same question over and over again. She got off the panel so daggone quick because she knew I was going to ask her a question. And my question is this: why do you post Melita's videos and allow people to trash talk her in the comments? Sweet Pea, if you hear this, I just want to know the answer. That's it. Because you say you care, so why do you allow that? That's not cool. Team Melita.
I
Team
mean,
Melita.
technically,
hey,
people are going to say
Melita.
what they want to say. I mean, you can't control what people are
They
going to
Oh,
say.
cut
They
it out.
can,
I
but
would
when they
let
come up
everybody
here
say
and
a
profess
bad
their
word
love
about
for
you.
you, it's fake and it's hypocritical. It just don't make no sense.
Where's
He's
Rebecca?
still here, by the way.
I'm protective and Team Melita.
And none of y'all seen
Yes,
Combat JP, and like I will break out Combat JP to protect Melita.
Did you see
I
that?
mean, we all will. Straight up.
Like you're here, nice chill, but bring out Sergeant JP, NCO, motherfucking IC. I will get. I can crush a soul verbally. I can do it verbally too. Ooh,
Well,
ooh.
you know what's going to happen
All right.
is it's going to get to the point that all of this, Melita's going to snap and she is going to show a side of herself that people are going to be like, oh, holy shit.
all, I did not know. First of all, I did not know that anyone was talking about Melita. I took it personally that they were talking about me. If you read the comments and
I
if you
did.
read the responses that I gave them, I was defending myself saying that I was not that person.
No, listen,
Apparently, apparently,
hold on.
apparently, you must not have read the entire comment
Sweet Pea,
because when I
listen.
responded,
Okay.
because when I responded, they told me, I was not talking about you, and I'm trying to
They
figure
were
out, well,
talking
then
about
who were you
Melita.
talking about? I did
Listen,
not know that. I
are you
don't
going
come
to let
on
me
this.
talk?
I don't come on this app like that, so I did not know
So,
that.
listen, first of all,
And I did
I
not
watched.
run. Anything you
Lord have
have to
mercy.
ask me, anything that you have to ask me, you are
I'm
more than
going
welcome
to, but
to.
I want you, if you would listen, I I watch your other content. I don't have. I actually really enjoy a lot of your content. My
Thank
question to
you.
you is this. No, I'm serious. I'm not on here to fight nobody. Good
And
Lord.
I'm not either. I'm not a fighter.
I'm
I
just protect.
can be, but
No,
I'm not a fighter.
no. I do watch your other content, and I like it. My fear with this, Melita's my friend. So I was just curious. And maybe you don't see some of it. Maybe it gets deleted. And that's fair too. But I just noticed that under the videos that you post, like of her replays, her videos and stuff, that people were being so hateful towards her. And I
And
just
I
thought
thought they
maybe
were
you
being
didn't see
hateful.
it.
And I thought they were being hateful to me.
No, they were being hateful to her,
I
and that's
did.
okay. And
I did not. But
I was just trying to get you to answer, and that's it. And that's not hate. It was an
okay,
honest
go back
question.
and read those comments and read under the comments. Did not say that it what that's not who I am. And the
And I
girl
don't
come
think
back. And the
was
girl
it.
come back and said, I wasn't talking about you, Aunt P. And
No,
I said, well,
listen.
who were you talking about?
Okay, listen. I I don't I read the comments once and I walk away. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that. You probably did say something back and you probably did make it right. I was just asking a question because look, I watch you cover all kinds of people and I enjoy it. I do.
Thank you.
I read the comments one morning. It was probably right after you posted it. And I saw people hating on her for bringing up Kim. And I worry about her and how that affects her. That's it. So I was just wondering how you felt about it because
Okay,
it
well
is your channel.
let
So
me
I'm not
answer you.
attacking you. I was
Okay.
just honestly asking a question.
Okay, well let me answer that, okay? Okay, first of all, like I said, I thought they were talking to me, and I've only posted one of Melittas, well, two. It was two parts to one video, and
Yeah.
that was the one that I was in. And I thought that
Oh,
they
okay.
were addressing me.
Okay.
I took
Then
it
that's
as, and if
fair.
you go back, and if you read the comments, you will go back and you will see where
I will.
other people thought they were talking to me, and they said that Aunt P is not like that. Aunt
Okay.
P is okay, and I said no, I'm not. That is not who I am. And
Well,
I said I show love to everybody. I even asked the person. I said, "Do you think if I had went to Kim, cursing her and talking to her any kind of way that she would have listened to me?" I said I had to use the love of God and talk to her in a loving way
Mm-hmm.
to get her attention. And I said she told me she heard me. I said, but her actions show different. Now you can go back and read
No, I'm
those
going
comments.
to. I will. And I just wanted I really appreciate you explaining that to me because like I said, I watch your other videos. I'm just protective of Melita. I just glanced over the comments and I just wanted to hear what you had to say. And I really appreciate you explaining it to me. I will go back and read them and I believe you. And
Okay, now you have clarified something to me because I did not know who they were talking about. You're telling me they were talking about Melita.
100%,
I
I could
did
just
not know
tell.
that. I didn't know who they were talking about. Let me explain something to you. I am a loner. I'm a loner. I stay to myself. I'm not in anybody's circle.
Okay.
Okay. So therefore, if they're talking about someone, I assume they're talking to me.
I understand that. And listen, I know I came off harsh. I'm super protective of my friend. I watch your other stuff. You always come from a loving place. That's why I was just confused. And I'm glad you explained it. And now I'll look at it from a different perspective. You
Thank you.
know,
Well, it hurt I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm sorry.
It hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know,
And yes,
sometimes I'm just a
and yes, I'm a
butthole.
crybaby. But
I'm
one
so,
thing I would
oh
not
God.
do is I would not hurt anybody, okay?
I'm
That's
so
not who I
sorry.
am.
I'm
And I would
sorry.
not hurt Melita because I'm trying to protect her from Kim hurting her.
I know. I
I
didn't mean to
would
hurt
not
your
hurt her.
feelings.
And I
I
wouldn't
really
allow
didn't.
anybody in my family who I call YouTube, I would not allow anybody to hurt her. And I stand there and call myself her friend. I would not do that.
Please don't cry. Listen, that was not, I don't want anybody to be hurt. She's just my friend, and I was curious. And listen, I haven't looked at all the comments or your responses. I glanced at it probably right after you posted it. Okay. So don't be upset. Lord have mercy. I just try to make people laugh on here. I never try to make anybody upset. And I'm just defending my friend. I just wanted to ask. Now that you clarified, I think everybody understands better. So if it happens again and people make comments, you can't control all the comments under your videos. I totally understand that.
And if you
Yeah.
see something that you don't understand in my comments, please comment and question me about it,
I
okay?
will. I will.
And
And
I will
I
fix it.
will.
I will fix it because I will not have hate anywhere on my page. I will not stand for that.
I'm so sorry. Listen.
No, there's no need. You're okay. Okay? We're okay.
Yeah.
We
I
are
didn't mean to
okay.
upset. I don't ever want to upset anybody. I'm just protective of my friend. And I'm really glad you explained it. It gives me a different perspective. And you don't know unless you ask, right? And I was just
Exactly.
asking.
But
So,
I just didn't want you to think that I ran.
well, I thought you did. I really thought you did. But I'm sorry for saying that. That was probably hurtful too. I'm a butthole. I apologize. So
No,
I hope you
no,
have a
you're
good
not.
night.
It was just a misunderstanding, but I didn't run. I got off the panel to let other people come on, okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't running from anything. I had said what I had to say. I
I'm
had
so
addressed
sorry.
Melita, and I wanted to get off and let other people come up.
Well, I
I
feel like
didn't
the
even know
biggest
you had a
butthole in the
question.
world. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
You
okay.
know? But that's, now we know
Listen,
where
I
you're coming
still love
from.
you, okay? I still love you. I don't know you, but I still love you,
I'm
okay?
not really a complete butthole, but I get defensive. I stand up for my friends, and I just was wondering, and
Okay.
I just so on here I feel like I assume the worst because a lot of people are so awful. I've never thought that you were awful at all. I was just taken aback because I'm like, oh my god, these people are talking crap about my. See, I don't know if those comments are still up there, but if you look at them from a perspective, like if you're like look at them from a perspective of like you're Melita's friend, you're trying to defend her, right? When you read those, I was like, these people are being freaking hateful towards Melita, and I never even thought that you would think that it was towards you. It was
And
so
I
clear
did.
to me that it was towards her. So
I didn't know that. If I had thought that, I would have addressed it then and there.
yeah,
It hurt my feelings because I thought because I had tried to help someone that they
yeah,
were attacking me. And if you go and read the comments again,
I
you will
will.
see that I said that. I said, I think that they're attacking me. Why are you attacking me?
I'm
I haven't
sorry.
done anything. I even erased comments that were absolutely, to me, nasty. I
I
erased
think I
them.
called it like right away. To be honest, I think I caught the video right after you posted it because it was pretty early on. And listen, people are going to comment what they comment. I appreciate you addressing it. I'm sorry I was a butthole, and I did not mean to make anybody cry. I just love my friend, and I appreciate your content too. And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset anybody.
You're okay. You're okay.
I hope you have a good night.
I'm fine. Anybody else want to ask me anything before I
Lord
get
have mercy.
going?
I ain't asking no more questions. I don't want to make nobody else cry. Jesus help me.
No, I'm a crybaby, okay? I have a soft heart and I'm a crybaby, so
I do too. My
okay.
heart really goes out to Melita in this situation. I just,
Listen, I'm a bail bondsman and a bounty hunter. Can you
oh
imagine?
hell, what?
Exactly. Can you imagine that?
No, I really can't because I feel like you're
Okay.
somebody's counselor or something. I can't
No,
imagine
I'm
you
not. Well,
chasing
that's what
people
I do.
down.
That's what I do. When I go
Oh
in,
hell.
I'm the one that's counseling them after I pick them up.
Oh Lord have mercy. I
Okay.
hope. Well, where are you located? If I ever get arrested again,
I'm
I'm
in
gonna call
North
you.
Carolina.
You're at where?
North Carolina.
Oh shit. So am I. Where in North Carolina? Oh Lord.
I'm near Greensboro.
Shut up.
Yes.
Sweet pea. We're neighbors.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, follow
I'm a
me
little
and
bit
let me
scared
know
now, and you probably know. How can I
follow.
contact you off this app?
Go in my DMs. Follow me
Oh,
and go in
holy
my
hell. I feel
and
like
we can.
I'm gonna cry now. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna cry now. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, Melita, sweetheart, take me down.
Jesus help.
Hey guys,
Hi.
I just wanted to step up here for just a second. I kind of have a little bit different perspective. As most of you guys know, I'm usually in the comments every night, just trying to be supportive of all you girls and guys, and I really, really enjoy it. A lot of times, and Melita, I from this from a very different perspective. You girls have helped me so much having a sister that is a severe addict, and I'm not able to reach her because of the family dynamics. I it's really hard when you're in the position of a family member and you're trying and you want to be a help, but you can't. And I pray that somebody is able to reach her since I'm not able to. And while I don't see Melita as giving Kim a place as far as believing everything, I think we all need to realize while some of us are, not addicts, some of us are, what if this live is what changes somebody else's life forever? And not only are you changing their life, but you're changing an entire family. And so I just want to thank every one of you girls. and guys, sorry, JP, that you guys really have to take a lot of hits. You guys have to really go up against some of the, critiquing that maybe not always is kind. But I want you to know how much I support each and every one of you. Lita, I just love your heart. I love your whole core group. That's why I just hang in here so much. But I also learn a lot about a better understanding of maybe how my sister may feel or maybe what she's going through, or, that I don't understand. And it's really hard for me not to have hard feelings when there are circumstances that I'm involved with because of my mother being stage 4. That really, it's tough. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a protective of my mother, and then I've got a sister that is severe addiction. And I will say this: I am so thankful she's not on TikTok, because I promise you, she would make Lisa look like a walk in the park. And I can only imagine how that would feel if I had to watch her on live. So my heart always goes out to Jess and everybody. But I love each of you. I just thought you guys need a little glitter in this room, and then they can go back. But just wanted to lend some support. Listen, I'm going to just give you some little glitter farts right now, okay? Just let me spray some little glitter farts.
Do not fart on me. I do not want pink eye. No,
Okay,
keep
how
it to
about
yourself.
glitter toots? I really don't fart. I've decided that. Just toots.
I don't want pink eye or anything like
Listen,
that.
a little glitter is good for everybody, JP. Come on now.
Nope, I can't do it. I'm serious. Like, I haven't had pink eye in 15 years, and I don't want it again. Thank you.
Well, I just really appreciate you girls and guys, and I love, of course, I'm a huge fan of Villain, and I love when she's able to come in and just speak things and into all of our lives. She's spoken in my life before, and I really have a deep appreciation. And there's a lot of wisdom there. And Melita, I support anybody you bring up. Totally support your efforts. And in the end, I pray that whatever journey that you're walking down, I pray that it's a journey of healing as you walk. And it's also a journey to be able to help others.
Melita.
She might,
That was well said.
yeah, she's on mute
Very
right
well
now.
said. Thank you, Cell Bell.
Okay, what I was gonna say was, I really, honest to God, appreciate you, because I know you know my whole backstory and you know what I'm about. A lot of people that are saying things don't know my backstory or like what my platform is really about. So I truly appreciate you, and I'm very happy that you have a safe spot that you can come to. And if you ever had any questions or comments, which I know I've interacted with you before about stuff like that.
Right.
And I'm really happy that I can at least help somebody else. Because, like, I've said this multiple times, I know how alone it can feel in that time. When you feel alone, it's like the darkest place in the world to be. And I always try to make sure I can help as many people as possible not feel that, or not feel lost or not heard or, anything like that. That's the whole reason why I do my platform. And that's why I don't judge. Like I just don't. And just because I don't judge someone doesn't mean I believe everything that comes out their mouth. It's just not my place to judge. I know the journey that I'm walking with my sobriety, and I know my heart, and I'm never going to second guess who I am as a person. And it just is what it is. And unfortunately, I'm never going to please everybody, you know?
Well, it's very commendable, dear. I'm a lot older than you, but it is so refreshing to see somebody so young that is overcame and battled this and just really came out victorious. And I
Yeah, and like I
see
always
you
tell
like
people, like I have seen evil, like I have looked in the eyes of evil. You know, going through what I've been through, not just the addiction part, but
right.
like the start of it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I know what evil is. And I'm not saying that like, oh, these people are wrong or right. It's just, listen, I will let someone talk if they feel they need to talk. I just never thought to like, oh, ixnay on the talking. And I don't know who has the idea that I'm giving her clout. I don't know what clout I can give her, to be honest with you. I don't have any. Because that's not what I'm here for. I come in and what? Like sometimes we have like 5 people and we have the best time in the world. Sometimes we have 200 people and we have the best time in the world. You know, like I look at it as like a really good lesson that you can learn every day when you talk to people, you know?
And
Like,
I think
so,
we can all learn from each other. You know what I mean?
yeah, and that's my whole thing. That's why I always tell people, please be respectful, please be kind. You can still communicate what you're saying without being disrespectful, you know?
Yes.
But I know that there's like I know there's so much hate for some people, and I can understand it. And do they deserve it? Yes, they've done some horrible things, you know.
Right.
But I also feel like if you're gonna ask questions, it's kind of like a rock and a hard place, if that makes sense, you know. Like damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. Because like, let's say I ignored her in the comments, right, and she wanted to come up, and I completely ignored her. Then why are you ignoring him? Why are you doing that? That's rude. Why can't she talk? You don't let her talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit like that has happened.
You know, and this would be my question, Mel. When, Melina, when you were at your worst in your addiction, did anyone ever take the time to honestly think you were this incredible, great person and you were just honest and never ever did things, because of the drug and didn't make poor choices?
To be honest with you, I was a very functioning addict, if that makes sense. I was a very sick functioning addict, and I was less than 75 pounds when I went into rehab. I was sick. My heart was stopping. I was literally unaliving in front of everybody, right?
Right.
No one in my life, to be honest with you, cared enough. I'm just going to be upfront about it. I didn't have anybody. I don't. I was the only girl in rehab that had no family on family day. I was the girl that they said statistically wouldn't make it as far as I have. You know, I mean, that's just the reality of my life, and I know that. So I built a little community here that I absolutely adore, you know, and I know that if I have a problem or something like that, I can talk to them and, like get some feedback, right? But I didn't have anybody, and I don't think people can understand that concept of like how can someone have nobody? I had nobody, not a
And
soul.
there is a lot that have nobody. So
Yeah.
please don't quit being you. And girls, I hope that you girls always support her and always have her back. And JP, sorry, you became one of the girls if you can't tell. So, but I just applaud you guys. And I didn't need to take up any time.
No,
I
no,
just wanted
Showbell,
to
you were not
share.
taking. No, honey, you were not taking up anybody's time. This is the whole point of what I do. To be honest with you, I'm so happy you finally came up. I don't know how many times I've asked you to before, but okay, let's do it tonight. You know,
Hey, perfect
I,
timing. God's
yeah,
timing is always perfect. So
exactly.
there you go.
I appreciate you. I always will. Um, I
And
mean,
if there's
honestly,
ever a time, Lydia, that maybe the other girls are busy, seriously, send me a message. I'll send you my phone number. I'm always here for you. So
I
anyway,
really, I really, really, really appreciate that. I really do. You know, what was I gonna say? So the conversation that happened tonight, right? Obviously, I kind of wish that people would understand a few things about me, but I know it's not going to make anything any better. They're just going to have their judgments that they're going to have, you know? I can't change anybody's mind on anything, but it would be great if people would actually, I don't know, get to know me versus accusing or making assumptions about something that is not that, you know? I can't tell you how many times I've had people in the live that I didn't even know who they were. They just were in a box, you know? So I will give somebody a box because like I said earlier, like they need to feel heard and I will give them that space to feel heard. It's just who I am, like as a person. And it might stem from what I went through. And I think it does have a big part of that. You know, that whole shut up, it doesn't matter syndrome that you grow up with.
Yes.
But it is like I said earlier. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, so it's like it's a huge catch-22 situation, and it's very very overwhelming. You know, um, I think at this point it just kind of like is what it is at the moment, if that makes sense. Like I have to sit with it and really think and come up to the conclusion that I need to come up with. Like, take everybody's thoughts in account, obviously, because I think that's very important to do. I say it all the time. You get nowhere if you don't grow, and you can't grow without knowledge. And
Absolutely.
and you don't have knowledge unless you let other people communicate it with you. So I mean, you have to look at all different perspectives in life to get anywhere.
I was talking to Villain the other day offline, and we were messaging each other, and we were talking about there are times and there are people that I work with to help and through our outreach and everything that we do. And we were talking about, man, those victories when you get to come and get to see the fruits of your labor just really multiplying. And then there's times where not everybody is going to be a success story, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean
And
that
that's the
later on
sad.
they won't be.
No, you're right though, and that's the sad part and the sad reality of all of it. Not
Yes.
everybody's gonna make it, and sometimes people have to fail multiple times before they even make it. And that's with addiction or with anything. That's the reality of it. I mean, that's life. Sometimes people need to get knocked down a few times and get back up a few more times in order for things to snap. You know. And I think maybe that's why I don't pass judgment. I always tell people, getting sober is hard, but staying sober is the hardest thing in the world because it's a lifetime commitment that you make. Like, no matter what, that's the commitment that you're making. So, I mean, I hope and pray when people come in here, they understand A, they're not alone, and B, it is okay to speak your mind. Like I'm not going to ever censor anybody. I might not necessarily agree with everything, but I would never, like judge them or not give them the space to communicate it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just the way I look at it. And even if I don't agree with somebody, I always ask questions because the only way I'm going to learn anything from the disagreement is knowing their point of view.
I totally agree, and I think every person on here, there's a few girls not on here tonight that usually are, and I've never came into your room, Melita, that I did not feel welcomed, and that takes a lot of effort, not only from you, but from each one of your mods.
Yeah.
And just really welcoming people in. You girls do a great job. I modded one time, well, twice for two different people. It's a lot of work.
It
and,
is.
And so I applaud each of you mods. I applaud you. And just know I'm here if there's anything you guys need.
I really do. I really appreciate you. I do want to say something though. There's a lady in the chat that said, I spent 40 years in addiction and have almost 3 years clean, so I can judge Kim. I mean, I learned in rehab that we're not supposed to judge each other's journey. That's why I don't judge it, because I don't have a say in her journey. I only have a say in my own. I want the best for everybody. I want everybody in this world to not hurt, and to, if they need to get sober and see the light, and you know what I mean, like have a cushion to fall down on. But I could have sworn in the community of addiction, we're supposed to not judge. That's why we tell our stories at the end and people open up. And I could have sworn that we were supposed to learn from the knowledge of their mistakes, basically. You know, like kind of like a warning of this can happen to you too. And that might just be a me thing and what I take out of NA. But what I take out of it is, no, I'm not God. I can't judge somebody for their wrongdoings. Do I like what has been done? Fuck no. Absolutely condemn it. You know,
But you
it's
know,
not right.
we've all gone through things that have been traumatic. And sometimes people turn to drugs. Other times we
Oh, you
handle
gotta say
things
rug, Shelly.
different.
So you
Oh,
gotta say
darn
rug.
it.
It's
Sorry.
okay,
I'm
baby. It's
sorry.
fine. It's fine.
Um, but but some people pour themselves maybe into work or other things. I'm a worker, so that's where I take my time. But
I
I
know my
think
job's helped save my life. That's an honest. You know, I got my job 30 days after I got sober when I lived in sober living, and we had to get jobs. The other people didn't get jobs because they had like fancy families, like rich families, so they didn't feel the need to do it. But I wanted the job so bad, and I got the job I'm still at. Like I've had this job for almost 4 years. So the moment I'm 4 years clean, 30 days after that, I'm 4 years at my job. And this job keeps me on the straight and narrow. Like I love my job and I look forward to work because that's 8.5 hours. I don't have to concentrate on if there's a craving, if I'm upset, if you know what I mean. Like I'm just my work. You know what I mean? Like very focused on that, and I adore that. So I agree with you like that. Like everybody needs an outlet. I do work, I paint, I write, and I take care of my family. And sometimes I sing on live just to make everybody laugh. Like that's what I do. You know. But I fully agree with you with that. I think it's important that everybody has something.
absolutely. Well, I think you girls are doing great. Um, And, I think that as you're walking through this is, I think when you get to the end of the road, there's going to be a point where you look back and you're going to see the total impact you've had. I know I was actually on Villains Lab the very first time when JP happened to stumble in there.
Oh,
And
I
I
love
remember
that man.
dying laughing, going, oh my gosh, this poor guy. And
Mm-hmm.
somehow he has fit right in with everybody. And I'm like, this is great. And
Yeah.
I think he's a great sounding board. I think he's great complimentary to everyone's lives and can, sometimes as women, we can get into a little, more,
Tiff.
yeah, and he can kind of be the balance. So applaud him for that.
Yeah,
So
I do. I
anyways,
do. He balances out everybody's group. He's the yin to the yang, you know? Like he definitely does give that
I'm
extra.
spraying some extra glitter to Tis Way tonight as I exit the room.
He
So
said he didn't
glitter,
want the glitter,
baby.
so you better hurry up and spray it quick. Oh,
And
here you
he's
go,
already put
Kim.
me on pause. He's like, nope, they are not coming my way. So, anyways, I love you girls. Didn't mean to take up so much time, but just
I
wanted to
love you
share.
too, and stop apologizing for the time. I'm the one that couldn't kick you out if I felt like it, and I absolutely adore you. I would never kick you out, so stop it.
Well,
Melita, I'm
Yes,
sorry to
ma'am.
interrupt, but can you read Shannon 369's last comment about supporting Kim?
Do not support Kim. I don't know how many freaking times do I have to say this.
You said it about 15 times tonight.
Okay, I will
That's
say it
the
one more
same
time.
one
That's
just tonight.
Yeah, I know. I say it every single day. I give everybody the freedom of speech because I mean it's America and that's what we're technically obliged by because everybody has a right. So she has a right to her opinion, absolutely. Do I support what Kim has done? No, no. I don't. Do I think it's all right to give her a platform just for her to answer some questions that people are asking if she's in here and she's okay with it? Yeah, obviously, I think that's okay to do. Um, I just feel like personally it's not okay to judge. I'm not in her shoes. I'm in my own shoes and I worry about myself and what I'm doing with myself and my sobriety and my thing. I wish and I hope and I pray that maybe one day she can hear a story that touches her heart enough to make her realize that everybody's worth, a sober life. But I can only pray for that. I can't force that on anybody. But no, do not support the actions. I do not support what has happened at all. Do I feel like it's okay that she answered questions? Yes, they were asking her questions. I mean, I just don't understand if someone's asking questions and they want to speak to the person. I mean, it kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like if the person is okay speaking, none of it was planned. She was in here. Someone was asking her a question because they saw her come in, and that's how everything's always started. People have questions, whether they believe her or not, that's on them. I'm all about actions. So if you give me an answer, like Shell Bell, just for example, right, sweetheart? If you say to me, Melita, I am never, ever, ever going to leave a comment like that ever again, right? I would honestly hope that your actions would show it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If your actions didn't show it, that's on you, but obviously that's why I wouldn't say, okay, yep, I trust it now because her actions did. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
just, I
Yes.
think words are one thing, actions and motives are absolutely everything. And I have a lot I have to think about, obviously. I mean, it's not just a little bit, but a lot. But yeah, I think actions are the most important thing to do is if you say something, do it. And if you say something, mean it. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to word that properly, and I might be wording it wrong, but go ahead, JP. He wants to. Go ahead. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You're not muted, but we can't hear you. Hold
Oh
on.
gosh, hold on.
Now I can hear you. There you are.
All right. All right. So it goes back to the simple thing it goes back to the simple thing and the simple fact of thoughts lead to words, words leads to actions, actions leads to habit, habit leads to behavior, behavior becomes character. If you start off thinking good thoughts and then start thinking good, you're going to start talking good, you're going to start doing good, and then you're going to eventually be fucking good. Just be fucking good. That's it.
And, I think that Kim, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to take this not specifically, I don't want to refer to her. In my sister's case, the people she is surrounded with are not good people that are speaking into her life. My friends, I want them to give me a loving friendship correction if I get offline and or off direction, not offline, but you know what I mean. If I veer off path, I want them to love me enough to come to me and talk to me, and I hope that with this that maybe the kindness that this group, I'm not talking about the comments, that this group actually can give her. You guys have so much wisdom. You have so much to pour in for people. And I don't think Kim's going to be your first. I think Kim is preparing you for what is to come in the future. And it's going to be an amazing journey.
I hope so. I hope and pray that I can touch as many people as possible. Especially like what I said earlier, like with my background and what I've been through, I know there's a lot of people out there, women and men, that have been through it, and it's a lifetime thing. It's something that's never, and it's not sobriety, but it's something else, and it's something that's never really gonna go away, and we have to deal with it on our own, basically inside of our souls. And if there's any way that I can help and touch someone to let them know that they're not alone, and that it's not that it's going to be okay, but that there's a way to get through it, instead of being stuck in it. I don't know if that makes sense to a lot of people, but that's how I look at it. I don't want to be stuck in something. I want to be able to walk through it, and at the end of it go, okay, that's the knowledge I needed. You know what I mean? Like, have some type of closure with it. And it took me a very long time to get where I'm at, like a very long time. I only got out of everything like literally 4 years ago. And it was the first time that I felt safe in my life was 4 years ago. So a lot of things for me are a little bit different from for other people. You know what I mean? So everybody's going to have their own point of view, but I would love and I hope and I pray that a lot of people that are survivors of things, whether it's DV, SA, child SA, trafficking, any of that, emotional, physical, whatever, know that they have a safe place to come and know that their story is very important. And that's what I generally do. I let people have a platform to tell their story because their story is needed. The way to heal sometimes is expressing what you've been through. And not only just expressing it, but having people behind you and knowing that it's okay.
Absolutely. Well, I love you girls. I hope you guys all have an incredible Thanksgiving. And hopefully was not as eventful as mine turned out to be, but it's going to be a great night, and I'm going to go with that.
I appreciate that, and I love you. I appreciate that, and I love you, and I hope you have an amazing night.
Thank you. Love you
Happy
all.
Thanksgiving.
You too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Love you all.
Love you.
Too. She's so sweet. She's absolutely one of the sweetest women. I swear to goodness.
She is.
JP, where's the party bus? We need the party bus.
Shoot, we don't need the party bus. I need an airplane ticket, please, y'all.
Where are you going? You coming to Montana?
I'm gonna go find Celine Dion.
That was crazy. I walked into craziness.
Yes, ma'am.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Catherine. Normally we're not that eventful.
Oh no, you're totally fine. And I'm sure somebody will say something tomorrow, but I had to mute somebody today because they were getting really disrespectful in the chat and trying to tell you how to run your chat. And a couple people were like, "Hey, listen," and she was getting a little disrespectful, so I had to mute her.
No, I understand. I appreciate you being honest about it. I really do. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a ton of attacks and hates tomorrow, and my DMs are going to be full and da-da-da-da. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's why I
it's
came to
fine.
the box too. Well, that's why I came in the box too, because when people were typing that stuff in the chat, that was ridiculous. They were saying that you were getting views and this and that and the other, and if I got a little snarky or a little mean in the chat or in the box, I'm sorry, but that was ridiculous, and it was being said over and over, and I needed to address it because I was getting mad.
I find that hilarious because I don't really get that many views, and I don't really care about the views. I don't look at how many people are here. I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for gifts. I don't look at how many people are in here because that's not the fucking purpose of my lives, like at all.
Well, and it was a whole bunch of people's names that I've never even recognized before. I've never seen them, and I do a bunch of different chats. I've never seen half of those names before. So I was like, you obviously don't know her. And then they just kept going. So I was like, it was some girl named Katie, and I've never seen her before. So yeah, I muted her.
I don't know.
I'll be honest.
I don't know. The only Katies I've ever met in my life was in high school, and she was a very sweet girl. So I have no idea.
Yeah, and it wasn't Katie's I've ever seen in chat before either. So that's why. So I'll be honest with you. I'll take responsibility and accountability.
To be honest with you, trolls are going to troll. That's what they're going to do. And people are going to have opinions. And all of that's A-okay. They can have opinions. Like I said, I always tell people, and it's in when you come in, it's like, please be kind. You are important too. I don't know how I have to word it for people to understand, but.
Well, there was a few of us in the chat were literally warning people, be respectful, kids' names are off limits, this, that, and the off limits, this, that, and the other. And so, yeah, we were trying to give warnings in the chat.
That is so sad that's so sad that kids keep coming up. Like why? We weren't even talking about the kids. The kids weren't even part of the thing.
And I am sorry that I got snippy or snarky, whatever you want to call it, and told everybody to mute. Them two in the bottom row were starting to piss me off.
I actually muted her once.
I don't
and
have
I think you know which one I'm talking about. I had to mute her once. I was like, let somebody else finish their sentence.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had to ask her to let.
Yeah, I did too. Like
Yeah,
I
you
was like,
did.
oops. I was like, oops.
I don't have the ability to mute her anymore, so I couldn't do it. So I was hoping somebody else would, and I was just
Oh, I
like,
did.
ugh.
Well,
Oh
and then
yeah, I
there
was.
was a. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it was going. I was like, oops. Oops, my bad.
Well, that
Yeah,
whole bottom row at one point.
yeah. Before
That
Deb
whole
got
bottom
done
row
with
at one
the
point, I
whole
was like,
bottom
boop, boop,
row.
boop.
So
I
yes,
just
I
wanted
take
everybody.
accountability for that. I'm
I
sorry,
do too. Same.
JP.
No,
But
it. No, it. No. I did it. I'm not ashamed of it either.
that's what I said.
Y'all need to stop apologizing for stuff. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, we
I'm
don't.
not apologizing. I was just like, oops.
Oops.
Well, if I could have muted them, I would have, but I couldn't mute them. So I was hoping that
Well, we
somebody
don't.
else would.
And I don't want anybody coming at you tomorrow being like, your mods muted me. Da, 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 da.
It
We,
was
we
me,
did it
but
for a reason.
Oh, honey,
they can.
they will. They will. They
Bring
come
it
at me
on.
for every reason. They will.
Bring it
I
My
on
mean,
name
and
is
have them come
and
down.
I'm gonna let them talk because that's what I do.
JP Cares Enough. Come at me.
Right? Right? Bring it on. I ain't scared.
Melita, I'm sorry I went and did Thanksgiving tonight and I missed the shit show.
How dare
How
you?
dare you?
I
Yeah.
know. I am
You
so
didn't
sorry.
miss much though.
Seems like I missed a shit ton.
Yeah.
Well, you missed LR breakdown, sort of.
Here?
See, I missed that one.
Here,
No, ma'am, not here.
Not
she
yet.
Not
Her
here.
last live.
she just oof, she went
Okay.
off, and
Ma'am.
then Dylan came in here, and then yeah, everything just went off from there.
Yeah, where's my Melissa? Melissa, ma'am.
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 Well, and
Hopefully
Kim,
that
Ma'am.
the
doesn't.
girl got in a box and something about her CA, and then Kim got up there, and then things kind of kicked off from there. That's when I walked
Yeah,
in.
it just went downhill really quick from that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the CA that LR's using?
No.
No,
Not
ma'am.
not now,
No.
not the new one. The last one, I think it was.
No, it wasn't.
Nope.
That's not what she was saying. She was saying that she went into the Discord. She had to give her email and stuff. Then all of a sudden, she said that the password was changed. She got a letter from Cash App, but I know Cash App does virtual, like they email you. Because I've had
Probably
Cash App
email.
for 12 years or 10 years, something like that, and they email. They don't have a phone that you can call generally. I think they have a 1-800 number, but you don't really get somebody. So they always tell you to like contact them in the app. But she said that she has an investigation on it, and she believes it was Lisa and Kim, right? And then Kim was requesting a box, and I said Kim's requesting a box. And then that Lisa lady, Lisa with an E, said I want to speak with her. And then I let her up because she wanted to speak with her. She was talking to her, yada yada yada, and then everything kind of went from there, type of thing.
Gotcha.
So here's my question about. I mean, is anybody else over in the Discord besides me?
No.
Oh, I'm
No.
way
I'm
over
over
it.
there.
I'm on
Wait,
Discord and I
I'm
am in
back
that
over
server,
there.
but I don't really go in there. The only reason I went in there is because someone said I have my own section, and remember I told you guys I was laughing about it.
That would be
But
me.
yeah,
well, yeah,
but
and that's.
everybody
That's
was
what
really
I went
kind
back
in
over there
there.
for.
Mimi says she is.
Well, I'm just. My question is, when I signed up for Discord prior to the whole LR thing, I
Hmm.
never had to put in any of this information
I
everybody's
didn't
talking
either.
about.
Deb, I'm
Me,
gonna be honest with you. When I got into that Discord, I didn't have to do any of that.
No,
Yeah.
so
my
someone
son.
told me. So someone told me that is like a questionnaire on like example the sub or anything like that that the creator or the host of it or a mod whatever it is will send out to you and they can tailor their questions however they want to and so but they're asking for stuff to where you're thinking it's coming from Discord, it's actually coming from that Someone told me that earlier this evening.
Oh, that's interesting to
Oh.
Yeah,
know.
I never had. Whoa,
To where
hello.
Yeah,
it's
because
Oh,
like,
that's cute.
Ooh,
That
that's
is
cool.
adorable.
It's so cute.
Aw.
I've never seen
Yeah,
that
I never had to
before.
do any of that.
yeah, because I know my phone number is in the Discord. My email's not, but I went and signed up for Discord way before all of this stuff. So
Oh yeah, me
once I
too.
even went into the LR ones, I mean, once I was able to get into it because the runaround you had to do,
Yeah.
I never got asked any of those questions, or I never had to get permission to go into the server or
Like
anything.
I
I
said,
and I have
I never got asked those questions. I've never had to do anything like that. So I was shocked when she said that, only because I didn't have to do that. But just because I didn't have to do something doesn't mean somebody else didn't have to do. You know what I mean? Like they might have
yeah,
changed it.
because and it's like because there's the main one, the surviving one, and then
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole bunch of different ones because people got pissed off at each other in the different servers and went and created other servers. So I have like multiple servers, but they don't all talk about LR anymore. It's they've like moved on and talk about whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Um,
joining CCK server, and it's just about mental health and positivity. Nothing to do with LR,
yeah.
which is nice.
I'm in like 30 different servers. Plus, I have 3 of my own servers.
I mean, I've got Discord because I'm in Discord for Bandit, the husky,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not in any of the other Discords.
He's in Discord?
Yeah, he is. You actually
Oh my
could.
goodness. Oh, you have to send me the link or something because I follow it all on here and on Instagram and everywhere.
Have you
I love
subscribed to her?
Bandit. I didn't subscribe to her on here, but because I'm a poor bitch, so I can't.
I'll try to
But
send you the link.
yeah, because I do. I follow her all the time, and I just saw I think it was the latest update. He actually like slept in his doghouse.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, and he was there for 16 hours. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
So it's a dog. It's a cool dog. It's a cool story.
Yeah, it's a husky that's been on the streets for what is it, 3 years now?
Uh, 5 years, I think
Is
it
it
is.
5 years?
Yeah, it was like 5 years. He got abandoned when he was no, maybe. Yeah, he was like 2 when he got abandoned. They're saying anyway.
Right, and this woman is trying to pretty much bring him in to start taking care of him.
Yeah, it's a great story. Like it's legit their dog now. Like they've whatever needed to do. He's their dog. Now they just gotta get him in the house.
Yeah.
But
But
I know I'm like I want to know where in Washington she is because I want to go visit her. He's amazing.
See, I didn't know Discord had all this different kind of stuff because my son joined last year for a creator he follows on Adopt Me on Roblox. So I had him show me stuff on there today and I still can't figure it out. And I'm like, I didn't even know it was like until the whole LR thing came out. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh no, it was a slam thing that they were talking about Discord. And I was like, I didn't even know. I'm like, I got him on so many parental controls and lockdown on that thing. I'm like, he couldn't even find that if he wanted to.
I thought Discord was for gaming and communication while
That's what I
gaming.
thought.
I think it was because my granddaughter, I had clicked on it. She's like, "Are you in the Discord?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Discord originally started for gaming, and then it branched out into other things.
I don't know. I'm like, I worked at a bank, so I've definitely learned the kind of the ins and outs of emails and phishing emails and scamming bullshit. And I'm not trustworthy with anything when it comes to all that.
Me either, Dad.
And I've been scammed, so there's that.
I've had my identity stolen. There's that.
Dang.
Ouch. I just know not to click on links. Don't click on a link if somebody sends you a link and you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had my dad stole my social security number.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my sister stole my whole identity and I raised her kids, so.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure just what, I guess in September, the end of September. So I supposedly got served papers, right? From the get-go fishy. And like, I looked into it and I'm like, the scammers are literally coming to my front door now.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's scary because now they know where I live. Because it wasn't a real paper to be served.
Oh.
That's scary.
Yeah, it
It is. Yeah. I was just like, wait a minute. Because like I said, I've been scammed, so I definitely dig to find out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, this was not a real thing. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, they've been to my front door. Jeez.
Yeah, they wouldn't like that. If they came to my front door, I'm going to tie them up and I'm going to sit them down and they're going to watch me snack all night long. The only reason why I'm drinking tea is so I don't snack anymore.
Does that work? Because I'll go have me a cup of tea right now.
I'm running out of
Literally
snacks.
has been snacking all day.
I eat all the time.
Well, somebody comes to my door, I'm gonna make them watch 4 hours straight of Lori.
Oh God!
Well,
just saying.
No,
I'm gonna make them watch repeat. Lori dancing on a loop.
I'm gonna make them
That
shave.
part.
I'm gonna make them shave. I'm gonna
Keep
make them
Andy's
shave
name
my
out of your
back.
mouth.
I'm gonna make them shave my back. They're not gonna like it.
Not the man sweater.
No, it's not that bad. It's fine, but I don't like it anyway. You know, it's like, hey, guess what you get to do? They're like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna tape a razor to your forehead, and you're gonna shave my back.
Oh
no! Oh, that's funny. You need to get one of those, like, if they make them, like the Ring camera that might have like a iPad, so you could just, if they hit the button, Lori pops up on there.
That'll help me. No video graphic evidence. The moment you knock on my door and you're unwanted, you're shaving my back.
Yeah, but you might get a freak that actually likes that.
No one
like
likes that.
You're in a freaky little area there. You got some little sus people out there. I'm just saying.
They don't like that. They
I don't know. There's got to be a Reddit or a
oh my
fetish page for
gosh,
that somewhere.
The Mormons really don't like that. Oh my gosh. Because the Mormons are like, hey, how, like you're down with acts of service, right? Yeah. And because I'll flip the script on them. They're like, well, let me tell you about the New Testament of Jesus, and I'm like, put this razor in your mouth.
Oh God.
Shave my back. Got him.
Courtney, do you know you're in a box?
Well, hi, Courtney.
Courtney, do you know you're in a box, hon?
Courtney D, did you come up here to shave my back, babe?
I can't.
Nope. She's out.
She said, hell no.
I knew that would run her off.
Dang.
So was LR's live bad tonight?
Oh, it was bad.
We got discontinued at one point.
If
Sweet.
she got scammed again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, I know, right? Oh darn.
You know what though? I'm not feeling
I
bad
don't
about it.
think she got scammed.
I mean, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it tonight.
Yeah, I'm not either.
No.
I don't think she got scammed. I
I don't
think
either.
those text messages were back and forth between herself and herself.
That and her
That
other
part.
phone, her Facebook and her fuck book. I don't know, her whatever book.
She does have 2 devices.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell she have 2 devices?
She's got 2 phones.
She's got her government phone and then her dad's old phone.
Well, bless her heart, she was on 12 times trying to get broth today.
And a turkey.
And a
And a
turkey.
turkey.
And still
And
get her
smokes.
smokes.
And smokes, guys. Don't forget the smokes.
Yeah,
I
can't
tell
And
you
forget the
what.
smokes.
As
I
she
tell
was
you.
smoking in each life.
Okay, did
Yeah.
everybody else catch the whole pew pew thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
did not.
I
No,
just
I
wanted
missed
but I wasn't
everything.
filming.
Did you also hear before she said that someone either drive by or walk by and yell something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
and
make
it's
it out, but it
I
was
couldn't
like,
make it out either, and I didn't replay it enough because then I saw you guys were live and I came straight here, so I didn't get to watch it the second time.
yeah,
But
I only watched it once.
yeah, I definitely heard the pew pew thing though.
I mean, who in their right mind would give her a pew pew? I'm just asking.
She's not even allowed to have one. She has a protective order.
Hey guys, please read Dee's comment, Dee.
I was just going to comment on it.
Yeah, she really did want to surprise her dad with that broth, man.
Oh,
Bless her
darn
heart.
it. Oh man, she's got such a big heart.
You know, I've got 3 containers of broth in my pantry. I could give her one.
Well, and at one
Right?
point she said she had $6. I'm like, what kind of broth are you trying to get for $30? Like,
It
like,
has
are you
gold
going
in it.
straight to the cow
It
to get
has
the bone
gold
broth?
in
Like, what the
it. I
heck?
told y'all, it has gold.
No, I'm
Melissa,
telling you,
can I
like
go with you?
Yeah,
straight
right?
up, like if you're getting the high end bone broth at like Whole Foods, that's $5 for a quart of the high end bone broth at Whole Foods. Like, I doubt I don't even know if she's ever been into a Whole Foods.
I don't even think she knows Whole Foods exists.
Read Dee
Whole
Dee's
Foods?
comment. Nothing says love like a bird.
Brand new can of broth. We should DoorDash her a can of broth with a bow on it.
She went all that way and she had a fucking couple of bouillon cubes in her pocket.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Mm.
Oh dang.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
and
What's going to be
she
stuck
never
ahead?
eats.
Yeah, she hadn't eaten in
Yeah.
4 years.
What the dog said.
Well, of course she didn't
We're
get to eat
going
today.
on a
She was
trip
too busy on
to
live
a
all
big
day.
rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yelp.
Gosh, what's the song? I'm trying to remember the song. Like, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Rocket ship
Fly. What
floating
is it?
through the sky, little Einsteins.
Yep.
My son used to love that show.
Nope. Completely lost.
Me too.
Yeah.
What was the show? That one show used to haunt me, and it wasn't. It was like kind of like a cartoon base, and they sang songs like they all sang songs. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, it might take a minute. I'll figure it out.
Do, 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 do.
No. I'll come back to it. But I will say my favorite kids show was Yo Gabba Gabba. It wasn't for me like when I was sitting and watch like with my daughters and just watch Yo Gabba Gabba, and it was like they would have Jet Black, the Killers, the Ting Tings, like all these great bands on there singing hit songs.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
No, not Teletubbies. Not Teletubbies.
No, I'm reading the chat. Teletubbies used to freak me out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
Teletubbies freaked everybody out.
That baby laughing in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that freaked me out was Barney.
Oh God.
Let's see. My
The
favorite
Wiggles.
cartoon
What?
was
The
I
Wiggles.
loved lamb chop though.
Did you say Wiggles, Deb?
I did.
Oh
Somebody
shit!
put it down in the chat.
It
No.
came to my head. It was the Wonder Pets. I do not like the Wonder Pets.
never
I
heard
don't
of
think
the
I've ever
Wonder
heard of
Pets.
I've
them.
heard of that.
No, it's so bad. Like the songs are just so bad. This is serious. Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
I grew up in Chicago too, and I used to love Bozo Show. But yeah, in person he was creepy, and so was Cookie and the Wizard.
Oh.
I must be too old. I don't know any of these shows.
I'm right there with you, right? I'm like, huh.
The the Bozo Show, the clown with the red hair, and then he had a sidekick named Cookie, and then the Wizard would come on, and the Wizard would go doody 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 doo, and then
Nope,
they had
doesn't
the
ring a bell.
grand prize game with the buckets, the Bozo buckets, and you threw like a ping pong ball in the buckets.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Still not
Maybe it was
ring a
just a
bell.
Chicago thing then.
I mean, we had Scooby Doo and Bugs Bunny and Thundercats. Thundercats.
I remember those.
Oh.
Thundercats, ho!
I'm telling you, the only one I liked was lamb chop. That was my favorite because this is a song that doesn't end.
Oh, you would.
Oh, Big Comfy Couch. My daughter used to love Big Comfy Couch.
Oh, my kids did too.
Saved
No
by the
idea what that
Bell.
is.
Yes, that was a good one.
I like
Uh,
Designing Women
know
and
that
Golden
one.
Girls.
Golden Girls I liked.
Designing Women's amazing.
Captain
Yeah, that one
Caveman.
was. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Captain Caveman. That is
Do
an
you
old
remember
one.
that one? Deb, we do know those.
Yes, I do know that one.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, me too.
And there's Transformers.
Captain Caveman
Transformers.
and Son.
Transformer. Love Transformers.
He-Man.
He-Man. She-Ra.
She-Ra.
Johnny Quest.
Johnny
Oh,
Quest. Yep.
90210.
Yes.
Inspector Gadget. Tom and Jerry.
Beverly Hills 90210, the original, right? Because the
The
reboot
original one.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, the original.
Power
Oh,
Rangers.
wait.
Hold on. I still remember Saved by the Bell.
We just
Saved by
said
the
Saved by the Bell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed
You
it.
Richie
said Tom and
Rich.
Jerry.
That was another one.
Because I could totally make my hair do the Zach Morris, like, up and over.
Alf.
Alf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Mr. Belvedere.
Oh, no.
I used to love Mr. Belvedere.
I did not like
Punky
Mr. Belvedere.
Brewster.
I only liked him because of George Euchre.
Family Matters.
Blossom.
Facts of
Blossom.
Life.
Full House.
Yeah, we are aging
Let's go back
ourselves.
even older. Rai. Love Boat.
Degrassi was amazing.
Love chips.
Nick, Degrassi and Skins were an amazing TV show from Canada.
But now, are you talking about the original Degrassi, or are you talking about Degrassi: The Next Generation?
The original Degrassi and Skins,
Okay.
the original Skins.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know
Mork and
original
this.
Mindy.
Degrassi was
Yes.
good.
Mork and Mindy, yep.
Nanu.
Uh,
Do you
Wow,
remember?
we're all really
hold on.
old.
Do you remember
Three's
that
Company.
show? Hold on. Do y'all remember the show Dawson's Creek?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Jake Vanderbeek.
Katie Holmes
And, like-
only had one fucking facial expression, just like Kristen did.
Hold on. It was this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just like Kristen from Twilight, Kristen Stewart, she always looked like
Yeah.
her mouth open, wondering why things are happening. The whole movie.
Yeah.
But Katie Holmes was like this. Oh, Joey. Her name was Joey.
Yeah,
Joey
her name was
Potter.
Joey.
It was like Joey and Pacey were the big love line, or the big love. Yeah.
Well, Pacey's got a new show. He's like that doctor on the cruise line or whatever.
I wish I was Canadian. Then I could stalk Celine Dion better. God, I'm sucking at this, man.
Not if she's in Vegas, you can't.
I tried, but apparently my best friend that went to Vegas was like, "Oh, screw it, no one needs any help."
She did say she'd
Who's
be
the
right back
boss?
too.
Tony Danza always creeped me out. I don't know why.
He did.
Charmed.
He reminded me of like a pedo. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Something about him just rubbed me the
I mean,
wrong
he
way.
was good on Who's the Boss, but he was better on Taxi.
I always
when
thought he was dumb
I
because of
rewatched
Taxi.
Danny DeVito was amazing in Taxi.
Hold on now, Danny DeVito, the best show Danny DeVito has ever been on, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
great show.
I love that
Then of
show.
course we have the one that Melissa is freaked out by, which is Cheers.
Why?
She doesn't like the opening
The
credits.
theme song.
I just wanna go where everybody knows your name. Do do do.
Okay. Deb, Laverne, and Shirley.
Yes.
That was a good
About the
show.
animated picture.
Rhoda. Does anybody remember the Rhoda show? Mary Tyler
Yes.
Moore, but then Rhoda
Yes.
had her own show.
Yes.
Yep.
Maude was a good show. I wasn't born then, but I watched the reruns. Maude.
Brady Bunch. I
I
wasn't
hated the
either.
Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch show pissed me the hell off. It wasn't realistic.
Marsha.
Nah, Rhoda was the best out of all of them.
Green
Three's
Acres.
Company.
Whoa. Nope, never watched that one, but yeah, I know it.
I know it, but never watched it.
What was the one with Michael Landon?
Little
House on the Prairie.
House on the Prairie.
No, but there was also
Older.
that one angel.
Highway to
not-
Heaven.
Where he was an
not
angel. Highway to
that-
Heaven.
The older, like Bonanza or something
Highway
like
to
that.
Heaven?
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Oh.
Oh, do you remember? Scott Bakula in what was it? Quantum Leap.
Yes.
Oh, I used to love that.
MacGyver.
Liked him better in NCIS New Orleans.
Love NCIS.
I love NCIS.
Which one? The regular?
All of
regular.
them.
Yeah.
You're talking
Ziva.
about Mark Harmon.
Mark Harmon.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was
Ziva.
great.
I remember him in a movie called Summer School.
Yes, I remember that.
That was a good
awesome.
movie.
The Breakfast Club was a good movie.
Yes, Breakfast
That is
Club.
one of my all-time favorite movies.
Mine too. Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, you're talking about like
WKIP in Cincinnati.
Oh, wow, yes. I'm going to
when
quit
you're
answering these, Deb.
when you're talking about
You know what?
Quit answering the ones I know because that tells my age.
It tells my age too.
when you bring up the Breakfast Club, now you're bringing up John Hughes films, and then John Hughes films, and you have Pretty in Pink.
I didn't care for
and
that one.
You had
16
like
Candle.
Uncle
So,
Buck.
that was a
St.
John Hughes
Elmo's
film.
Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire was a John Hughes film. But then you had the Brat Pack, and I tell you what, who transcended that? That's still relevant. Rob Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Rob Lowe because he's so self-deprecating. And him and Robert Downey Jr. They're very actually self-deprecating. So I like it.
Mm-hmm. Grease 1 and Grease 2.
There's a
no
long
Grease
time we
2. There's only Grease. There's no such thing as Grease 2.
There is a
Grease
Grease
two-
2. What
there
are you
is a
talking
Grease
about?
two.
Shut the
Yes,
hell up.
there
Michelle
is.
Pfeiffer was in there. There's a Grease 2, and the Cool Rider song came from it. You better shut
Yes,
your mouth.
yes.
Grease
Google
2
it,
is the
baby.
superior Grease.
Love Grease 2.
So I will say this: in high school, I was in chorus and then stage, and
What's that song like? If you really want to know what I want in a guy,
no, it was
need a cool rider.
no, my song was Grease Lightning.
Cool Rider. Sorry.
A
Yeah.
C-O-O-L.
Cool Rider.
I need a C.
JP, are you a cool rider?
Grease 2 doesn't exist.
You need to stop your mouth.
Yes.
I do need to get to bed though, guys, because I have to work tomorrow and I'm getting sleepy. And I got a lot to think about. I love you guys.
Well,
I
we
love
love
all of you.
Love
Love you
y'all.
guys.
Love you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
All
Good
right. Good
night.